Do, 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 do. Right, all right, all right, all right, all right. We live? Yes, we are. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are live for the first of two streams tonight. First of all, it is the Golden State Warriors coming off that brilliant win against the Denver Nuggets, taking on the 16-42 New Orleans Pelicans, a team the Warriors have already beat twice this year, including one game without Steph Curry. So what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? What's up, J-Dog? What's up, J-Dog? What's up, Pikachu's mom? Marion, you can get the hell out of here with that comment. Get out of my chat. I don't ever want to see you again. Murray is back. Yes, he is, Razier. Yes, he is. What's up, Cornelius? What's up, Pierre? What's up, Brennan? Hello, welcome on in, everybody. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Appreciate y'all joining here tonight. As I mentioned, the Warriors looking to make it 2 in a row against a team they've beaten twice this year, a team that is trying to tank. Now, for the Golden State Warriors, there will be no Steph, no Porzingis, and no Al Horford tonight. Draymond is back. DeAnthony Melton is playing tonight. He will be out tomorrow night. But no Horford, no Porzingis, and no Steph Curry for the Warriors tonight. New Orleans, they will be without Messi, who got ruled out today. Trey Murphy is missing another game with a shoulder injury. But DeJounte Murray will be making his Pelicans season debut today. He's been out all year recovering from a torn Achilles. Well, he is back today. Obviously, he'll be on a heavy minute restriction, but New Orleans will get back one of the best players. I want to see how he plays here tonight. What's up, David? What's up, Denzel? Sonic Boom. What's up, Jed Lucky? Appreciate you asking about Josh. Josh has not been feeling well over the last few days. Went to a doctor. He's going to have the next couple of days off, but he'll be around. You see everything on stream. That is thanks to Josh. He sets up the streams as well. So shout out to Josh. Even though he does not feel the best, he won't be on stream the next couple of nights, but he is still setting up everything. Everything you see on stream is thanks to him. So speedy recovery for Josh. Not feeling well. Went to the doctors today. He'll miss the next couple of days. We'll see when he'll be back, but he's still around setting up streams and helping out, setting up everything here as well. So shout out to Josh, and hopefully he feels better. What's up, Lee? What's up, Denzel? What up, KBO? Chad Lockett, Pikachu's mom, Father's Time, Rick. Hey, we appreciate that for you guys. Thank you, guys. What up, everybody? Welcome on in. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Warriors and Pelicans dupe out for the third time this season. Warriors won the first game 124-106 here in New Orleans. Moses Moody dropped 32 points. 32 points in that game. 32 points for Moses Moody. That game did feature Steph Curry, and Steph Curry only had 9 points. Warriors also beat New Orleans 124-106. So Warriors have handled New Orleans twice this year. One game without Steph Curry. So they've already beat New Orleans. But in that game, Jimmy Butler was playing. This game, there's no Horford, there's no Steph, and there's no Porzingis. Porzingis will not play tonight. Porzingis will not be playing tomorrow. Hopefully, he'll be back on Saturday against the Los Angeles Lakers. He's out due to his illness. Guys, appreciate the get well soons for Josh. Really appreciate that. He really does appreciate that. What's up, Chaos? Mango Bingo? What up, Perry? What's up, man? How's it going, y'all? You guys ready? Warriors coming off one of the biggest, no, probably the biggest win of the season to date. An incredible comeback win over the Denver Nuggets. Warriors were up by 14 at one point. They were down by double digits at one point, but at one point on a 12-0 run in that fourth quarter. And that's kind of been the theme of the season for Golden State over the last couple of weeks, where they get down double digits in the fourth quarter. The bench Draymond, who is back and playing today, and go on 14-0, 16-2 runs, 12-0 runs. So the Warriors have been the comeback kings in the fourth quarter 4 times over the last 2.5 weeks. Hopefully tonight, going against a team that will be without Messi, without Trey Murphy. Hopefully another win tonight for the Warriors and move 4 games over 500. Now, New Orleans, they've been playing pretty decent. They're 4-6 over the last 10, averaging 114 a game, but giving up 115. So they're almost even right there. However, for this season, the New Orleans Pelicans have a bottom 10 offense, and New Orleans has the 4th worst defense. So a chance for the Warriors, who still have a top 10 defense, despite the injuries and everything. Warriors sitting right at 10 right now with the Hornets, can win this game tonight by playing some good defense and shooting the ball well. Warriors, they're 4-6 over the last 10, averaging 110, giving up 115. But since Steph Curry has gone down, Gary Payton's averaging almost 10 points a game. Keith Santos is averaging 16 points over his last 9. Moody averaging 15 points over his last 7 games. So those role players, for the most part, have been stepping up. We saw what Pods did in that fourth quarter against Denver. He had 16 points in that fourth quarter, 5 rebounds in that fourth quarter. If we could get Brandon Podzinski to lock in not just for 1 quarter, but all 4 quarters, Warriors should be able to handle business tonight and should be able to handle business tomorrow night when they take on the Memphis Grizzlies. They should be able to take care of business the next 2 nights before you come back home with a date with the Los Angeles Lakers on Saturday. Tristan Allen with a $2 donation. Warriors, come out to play. Tristan, we love you. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for the 2, man. Chad Lockett with the 552. Rocha, please give Josh my very best. Tell him to get some rest and get well very soon. Hopefully a few of my Teddy Bear Toss videos could cheer him up. Hell yeah, Chad Lockett. We appreciate that, man. I'll let him know, dude. Thank you so much for the 5. Appreciate the get wells for Josh. Thank you so much, Chad. Appreciate you, bro. Yo, Chaos! Welcome to the Cult of Fury. Yeah, let's go, bro. Chaos, thank you so much for joining. We really do appreciate that, man. We really do. What up, Sonic Boom? What's up, B-Money? What up, Asia? Lakeisha Robinson. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. Happy Tuesday evening. Golden State, New Orleans here tonight. We got the Lakers and the Magic later on here tonight. 2 games on the sports series. But it starts off with this Warriors and Pelicans game. Warriors coming off one of the best, if not the best win of the season, shorthanded against a really great Denver Nuggets team. Can they use that momentum to win here tonight? Steph remains out. Porzingis remains out. He will not be playing tonight or tomorrow. But Horford is out tonight. It's a back-to-back. Horford will play tomorrow. D'Anthony Melton will not play tomorrow. Yeah, you're right, Rick. Speaking of Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga is making his Hawks debut tonight. So if you guys want to keep me updated on how he's doing. B-Money says Zion's going to bust you guys wide open. Whoa. Now, Zion's only played 1 game against the Golden State Warriors this season, and he did not play that. All right. Well, he started off slow, and he really picked up in the second half. Had 25, 7, and 4. He went for 8 for 16, but I remember him missing like his first 5 or 6 shots. So Zion had 25 points against the Warriors in the only game he played against them this year. And that was a Warriors 104-96 win back a couple of months ago. But Zion should have a great game tonight. What's up, Orlando? What's up, Vincent? Joe Brown in the building. Asia says Roach is just okay. So he hasn't been feeling well over the last few days. Went to the doctor. He's going to get some rest and miss the next few days. He'll be back soon, but he'll miss the next few days. But he's still around. He's the one that sets up the streams, puts everything together for this. So shout out to Josh, even not feeling well, still helping putting everything together. So shout out to Josh, but he will not be on stream for at least the next couple of days. Chaos of the Two says, I'm Chad Miller. I've been following for over 2 years. Chad Miller, welcome back, bro. I remember the name. We thank you, dude. Thank you for the 2, and thank you for joining the memberships, bro. We really do appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Roach, your thoughts on this solution to fix back-to-backs is good, man? They basically get rid of the preseason and start the season 1 month early. I don't think the NBA would cut the preseason. I don't think they would, because that's just like the NFL. That's still an opportunity for rookies or two-way players to get themselves on a roster. I don't see that happening. I don't see them cutting the postseason. I don't. I just don't. Hey, appreciate you guys with the good wells for Josh. What's up, Amir? Josh is out sick right now. He's still around, obviously, putting together streams and everything you see here on stream. But he's just not feeling well, so he won't be here for the next couple of days. But hopefully he feels better. I've been sick also. Dylan, feel better, man. Ralph, Draymond is playing tonight. Draymond is back, and he is active for tonight's game. He is active. But welcome on in, everybody. Almost 500 in the building already. We are less than 50 likes away for 200. Our goal is always get 300 likes before tip-off. Let's do it, Dub Nation. Pelican fans, smack that like, hit that sub button. We'll go over game time predictions here in about roughly 10 minutes or so. Brittany says, I was looking at tickets for next month when the Warriors come to play New York. Ticket prices are ridiculous. I hate how they get away with this. It feels like that's the case for every sport, maybe besides baseball. Definitely for hockey, it's gone up. Basketball, football, just sucks. It's starting to outprice the casual fans, no matter where you're at, unless your team absolutely sucks. It definitely sucks, Brittany. I miss Curry so much. We all do. Hopefully, when he gets reevaluated this weekend, he could come back some point next week. What's up, Peyton Koopman? What's up, Yusuf? Two sweets, bro. How's it going, man? Chaos of the 2. WNBA, Mitchell, Clark, Boston, Marshall, Iowa. Dude, hopefully it's a WNBA season, man. Negotiations going on right now at the CBA. Let's hope there is a season, because the summer's, even though there's baseball during the summer, it'd be a lot more boring if there is no WNBA season, bro. Chaos. All right, Chad, thank you so much for the $2 donation. Appreciate you, bro. What up, Orlando? I'm doing all right. Excited for this Warrior game. Warriors are without Steph, Porzingis, and Horford today, but you're going against a team that's 6-42, and in my opinion, don't have their best player in Trey Murphy. I know they got Zion healthy, but Trey Murphy is their best player, especially when he's healthy, and unfortunately, he's out with a shoulder injury. Warriors should, even without Steph, without Porzingis, take care of business tonight against a team that's tanking. DeJounte Murray is back tonight for the New Orleans Pelicans, making his season debut, recovering from a torn Achilles. See how he looks, should be coming off the bench. Now, one person who has been benched but starting to play again for New Orleans is our guy, our former Warrior, Jordan Poole. He went about 3 weeks of getting no playing time whatsoever. Poole on this season averaging 14 points a game, only shooting 37%. But he did play in that Philly game, which was a win, by the way. And he dropped 23, 5, and 3. But he came back in that Milwaukee game, only had 3 points. Before that Milwaukee game, he last played January 23rd. So he went pretty much a full month without getting a single minute. Only had 3 points against Milwaukee, but came back and dropped 25 against New Orleans. against Philadelphia. Now, Jordan Poole did not play in the second game this season between these two teams. Actually, Jordan Poole has not played at all against the Golden State Warriors this season. So this will be the first time we get to see JP this year against the Warriors. I'm gonna see how he does. What's up, man? What's up, J-Dog? That loss to the Celtics hurt? Absolutely. I bet it did, man. I bet it did. That was a rough game. That was a rough game to sit through, bro. And I know as a Laker fan, you don't enjoy that. But chance to bounce back tonight against the Magic, which we live for. We'll be live tonight, guys, right after this. Lakers and the Magic's a doubleheader here on the Sports Series tonight. Right after this, we live for the Magic and Laker game. Magic and Laker game right after this. Now, we're going to start that stream a little late. The game is at 7:30. This game should get done around 7:10-ish. So as soon as this game's done, we'll end this stream and we'll start up that Lakers and Magic stream. What's up, Lee? What's up, Jada? What's up, Pikachu's mom? What's up, J Pro? This game should be tipping off here in about 20 minutes. Should be about 20 minutes away from tip-off tonight, brother. Should be about 20 minutes away from tip-off. Welcome on in, everybody. Over 500 in the building. Hey, we are just 20 likes away for 200. Our goal before tip-off is 300 likes. So smack that like, hit that sub button. Appreciate y'all joining. Warriors trying to use that momentum from that Denver win on Sunday to come into New Orleans here on the first end of a back-to-back and get the job done here tonight. Let's see if they can do that. Steph Curry is out. Kristaps Porzingis will not be playing today or tomorrow. And Al Horford is out for the first end of the back-to-back. So no Steph, no Porzingis, no Al Horford here tonight for Golden State. Tomorrow, Horford will be playing and Milton will be out tomorrow. So just a heads up, no Milton tomorrow. He is starting tonight and Horford will be back in the lineup tomorrow. So that's who's out for the Warriors. And out for New Orleans tonight, Trey Murphy is out. And Misi, he got hurt in that Sixers game, is out with a straight calf. Murphy out with a shoulder injury. However, DeJounte Murray is making his Pelicans season debut here today after recovering from a torn Achilles suffered last year right after they traded for him. You're headed to Chicago in a couple months to California after? Hey, what's up? That's what's up, Chad. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, dude. A lot of Corian posts tonight. Yes, we should see Corian post tonight with Al Horford out. He will be the second. He'll be the first center to play tonight for the Warriors. Draymond is going to be starting at the 5 tonight. We should see posts come in right away for Draymond Green. This game tonight can be found on NBA League Pass. Or if you're in New Orleans or San Francisco Bay Area, Central Valley area, you can watch the game locally on NBC Sports Bay Area. If you're in the New Orleans area, you can watch it on Golf Sports Network or whatever Golf Sports Network. So if you're not in those areas, you can watch along tonight on League Pass. So tonight's game is only on League Pass. I hope Draymond plays more energy, committed to win this. I hope so too, man. Because lately the Warriors have looked better with Draymond off the floor. Draymond was benched in that fourth quarter against the Denver Nuggets. And the Warriors came back and won. And we've seen that trend way too many times over the last few weeks. Where Draymond gets benched, he takes his seat, and the Golden State Warriors come back and win games. And it's never used to be like that. We needed Draymond out there for his defense and his passing ability. Well, lately, when he's gone to the bench, Warriors will look better. So hopefully tonight that could change. Draymond shows up, plays well, and the Warriors get the dub here tonight. But I completely agree. Warriors absolutely need to do better tonight. I completely agree. Hey, Asia Lakeisha Robertson with the $5 donation. Roger, can I just show my condolences to actor Robert Carradine? He was the father on Lizzie McGuire. He's another one that took his own life. Oh, man. I did not see that. I remember watching Lizzie McGuire growing up. Rest in peace to Robert Carradine, Asian. Thank you so much for the 5. And that sucks to hear. Condolences to the family. And thank you so much, Asian, for the 5. I remember Lizzie McGuire growing up. Is Draymond even playing tonight? Yes, he is. Draymond is back and in the starting lineup tonight for the Golden State Warriors. Yes, he is. What's up, Sarcasm? How you doing, bro? Welcome on in, everybody. We just hit 200 likes. Thank y'all so much. Our goal, as always, is 300 likes before tip-off. Dub Nation, hit that like button. New Orleans fans, hit that like button. And hit that sub button as well. Let's get to 300 likes before tip-off. What's up, Colin? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. So again, tonight, the Warriors, who have lost 4 of the last 6, or have lost 6 of the last 10, excuse me, coming to this game on an incredible win against the Denver Nuggets on Sunday. Santos, Moody, Payton have all stepped up massively for the Warriors since Steph's gone down. That fourth quarter by Podziemski was incredible after terrible 3 quarters. He was amazing in that fourth quarter. Again, this is going to be a key to the game until Steph is back. These role players have to play like they have been when they've been coming off the bench. Some of these players who see the starting lineup normally aren't in the starting lineup. These role players have to play well if the Warriors are going to win without Steph Curry. Doesn't matter if you're in a game here against New Orleans or a game against the Oklahoma City Thunder, Detroit Pistons. Warriors are going to win games. These role players have to step up, and we've been seeing that. Moses Moody averaging over 16 points a game his last 10. Keith Santos is averaging 16 points a game over his last 9 games. Gary Payton averaging 9 points a game over his last 8 games. So we've seen a few of these players step up or step out, but it needs to be consistently. It needs to be consistent from the opening tip to the final buzzer. We need these role players to step up for Golden State until we can get Steph and Porzingis back healthy. Warriors got to play with full energy. You're absolutely right, Elmer. Now you can't take this team lightly. I know New Orleans is 16-42. We've still got some talent out there. Obviously, you got the 2 youngsters and Derek Queen and Jeremiah Fears. Queen averaging 12.7 rebounds a game. Fears averaging 13 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. They've been phenomenal. They're going to end up being top 5 in Rookie of the Year conversations. They've been incredible. Zion's averaging 21, 6, and 3 this year. He had 25 points against the Warriors, the only game he played against them this year. So this team is not to take lightly, despite their record at 16-42. Warriors can't come out there without Steph and Porzingis and be like, this is an easy dub even without them. No, don't take this team lightly. Zion could go off any point. Jeremiah Fears, Queen could drop a double-double. Warriors have to be on their A game tonight and beat a team they should beat. What's up, Elmer? What's up, man? Erica P, how you doing? Go Warriors. Let's go, Alexander. Welcome on in. When will Curry be back? So he'll be reevaluated on Sunday. Steph will be reevaluated on Sunday. Hopefully, he'll be back next week. He will miss tonight. He will miss tomorrow. He will miss the Laker game on Saturday. But let's hope that he can be back next week for the Golden State Warriors. All right, guys. Tonight's stream is sponsored by the Sleeper app. Guys, go check out the Sleeper app. They got 2 great promotions for y'all for your daily fantasy sports. Your daily fantasy sports. They're also really good when it comes to fantasy basketball, fantasy football. Check that out for next season. And of course, live game updates and live game scores. I mean, fast. As soon as something happens, boom, they update you. But of course, they got the daily fantasy sports for you guys for 2 great promotions. First of all, get a free $20 entry. Free $20 entry by using that code Fury. That's Fury. That is Fury. Or get a 100% match up to $100 on your first deposit using that code FURY. And as always, guys, we put in a slip for these games. Here's what we got going on today. We got Moses Moody, who's dropped 32 points against New Orleans this season, averaging over 16 points a game in his last 10. We got him for 15 plus tonight. We got Guy Santos, who's averaging 16 points a game over his last 9 for 16.5 points plus assists. And then we got Jeremiah Fears. I was just talking about him, the rookie for New Orleans, to get just 2 assists tonight. He's hit that in 10 straight games. Also, we are using a 50% boost on just 3 legs. So you get 50% of your winnings added on. And Sleeper's so great at doing both of that. Whether it's for a slip, for a boost when it comes to the payout, or a player pick, where they reduce their assists or reduce their points or give a better payout on those. So we are using a 50% boost tonight. $4 doing $16.12 with Jeremiah Fears with 2 assists, Guy Santos 16.5 points and assists, and Moses Moody for 15 plus points. So guys, go check out Sleeper, and shout out to them for sponsoring tonight's stream. Woof. What's up, Arrow? What's up, Alex? How you guys doing? Welcome on in, y'all. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Almost 700 in the building. We are 70 likes away for 300. Our goal before tip-off is 300 likes. We're about 12 minutes away for tip-off. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Let's go. What other power forward can the Warriors get off season? They could get Giannis. They could. They very well could go get Giannis. They very well could. We'll see if that happens, though. I doubt it. What's up, Jorge? What up, player? What's up, Sean? Sinatra? What's up, dude? How y'all doing? Welcome on in. Appreciate y'all joining here tonight. The Warriors coming off their biggest win of the season, one of the biggest wins of the season, against the Denver Nuggets. Can they take care of business here on the road? There is no Steph, no Porzingis, and no Al Horford tonight for the Warriors. Horford will be back tomorrow. Porzingis and Steph will not be back until at least the weekend for Porzingis. Miles Turner, Warriors could. That's a possibility, but if the Bucks want to stay in win now mode with Giannis, you figure they would not trade Miles Turner. What's up, Six Side Gaming? What's up, dude? Big Rod, what up, bro? How's it going, man? Sean Sinatra, we'll see when Steph returns, brother. He'll be reevaluated this weekend. Hopefully, he gets better and can return next week. All right. Y'all ready to get in game time predictions? Let me hear y'all. Are y'all ready to get into game time predictions here tonight? Well, let's do it. Let's get into game time predictions. Tonight, the Golden State Warriors come into this game as 1.5 point favorites. Once again, the injury report for tonight's game: Steph is out, Porzingis is out, Al Horford is out. For New Orleans, Trey Murphy is out, and Misi and Peavy are also out for the Pelicans. So, with that being said, who do y'all have winning tonight's game? We got a poll going right now. 90% of you guys are taking Golden State to win. So let me know once again in the chat, who do y'all have winning tonight? For me, I am going to go with the Golden State Warriors to win tonight's game. Even without Steph and Porzingis, this is a team it should absolutely beat, especially without Trey Murphy and Misi out there. They are depleted when it comes to the rotation. Getting DeJounte Murray back today, but he's going to be on a heavy minute restriction. Don't let it have any impact. Warriors got to step up the defense from the first quarter to fourth quarter, not have these spurts where we see the defense play really great and then just lag off. So give me the Warriors tonight, play good defense, and get the job done. See a lot of Warriors in the chat. All right, who's y'all's MVP? Who is y'all's MVP? As you see, mine is Moses Moody. Dude has been incredible for Golden State over the last 10 games, averaging 16 points a game. I'll say like 20 to 22 points tonight for Moses Moody. He had 32 against New Orleans earlier in the season. I got Moses Moody as my MVP tonight. All right, what about X Factor? Who do y'all have for X Factor for tonight? I'm going to go Anthony Melton. Now, he is playing tonight. He won't be playing tomorrow because of the back-to-back. But Melton was incredible. He brought the energy from the opening tip to the final buzzer last game. Had over 20 points against the Denver Nuggets. If we could get Melton to shoot like that, not like he has been over the last 4 or 5 games, we could get that Melton from Sunday. Warriors have a really great chance of pulling out the victory tonight. So give me Anthony Melton as my X Factor. I see Pat. Melton, Moody, X Factor, Spencer, Draymond, X Factor. That's a good pick. That's a good pick. What's up, Clyde? What's up, Dante? Yeah, no Al Horford tonight. He'll be playing tomorrow. X Factor pods. Let's hope that's the case. That'd be great. All right, who's y'all's first bucket? Who is y'all's first bucket tonight? I'm going to go Herb Jones, the guard/forward for the New Orleans Pelicans. Give me Jones for first bucket tonight. Now, first three. The first splash. Well, that's Guy Santos. Give me Guy for 3 for the first 3 of tonight's game for the Golden State Warriors. All right, what about y'all's first dunk? Who is y'all's first dunk tonight? I'm going to go Zion. I think Zion will get a lob from Jeremiah Fears and slam it home. On an alley-oop, give me Zion Williamson as my first dunk of tonight's game. And finally, the over-under is 227.5. Do you guys think this game goes higher or lower than 227.5? I'm going to go the under. A lot of players missing for both teams, including Murphy, Steph, Porzingis, Messi, Horford. I think the Warriors win this game like 105 to like 98. Something like that. So give me the under for tonight's game. And there we go, guys. This is my game time predictions. Thank you so much for following along, playing along. We are 20 likes away from our goal at 300 likes. Let's hit that here before tip-off in about 6 minutes. So smack that like, hit that sub button. Thank y'all for joining here tonight. Really do appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. That's boom. Okay. What's up, Arturo? What's up, bro? First dunk, Zion. I got the over. I see a few overs, a few unders. Moody first 3, Jones first dunk, Zion first dunk, Draymond first dunk, Moses first bucket and first 3. I like a little bit of mixture in the chat. For Santos first 3. Where's Josh? Josh is not here for the next couple of days. He's been sick. Saw a doctor today. He's going to get some rest. So Josh would not be on stream the next few days, but he's still around setting up streams. All this stuff you see here on stream, he sets that up as well. So shout out to Josh, even though he's not feeling well, still setting everything up. You just will not see him on stream for the next couple of days as he recovers. So that's what's up with Josh. Still around, setting everything up, but he is not going to be on stream here for the next couple of days. And Arturo, thoughts on Trent Williams news? I think something will end up getting done. I don't think Trent really wants to leave. I don't think that obviously the Niners are wanting to leave. I would be pretty shocked if they don't come to some type of extension/pay cut. I think they just put that out there because we had our press conference today, and Trent Williams' agent want to put pressure on us. I do think we'll get something eventually done with him. I really do. Guys, thank you so much for the get well, Sir Josh. Really appreciate that. We really do. Warrior players are inconsistent. The only player that's consistent is Moody. That's the thing about the Golden State Warriors. Even with Steph and when Butler was healthy, there was a lot of times where this team would look so good for 3 quarters and just stop playing basketball, or they would start off terrible and finish really strong. It is all about consistency for the Warriors, especially when Steph and Porzingis are out. These role players need to be consistent. Talk about Pods, Moody, Peyton, Santos, Horford, who's ever out there, Post, Draymond. Everybody just needs to be consistent from the opening tip to the final buzzer. That's how they can get the job done against teams that are way better than them and teams like tonight that are not as good as them and the New Orleans Pelicans. Consistency, consistency, consistency. That's the key for the Warriors throughout the rest of the season into the playoffs and hopefully the postseason. Whether Steph's on the floor, Porzingis on the floor, or no. It's just all about that consistency. Defense and offense. Easy buckets, easy layups, easy threes, and play and get turnovers on the defensive side of the basketball. That's what it's going to take for the Warriors to get the job done tonight and going forward. So, Sergio, I'm excited for baseball too, man. I'm excited for baseball too. All right, guys, so we put up a poll in the chat to see what you guys got. And with 580 votes, you guys took the Warriors 90% to 10%. Well, that's a good thing. You want to know why? Well, because, shout out to our sponsors at Sleeper, they now have Team Selects. That's right, Team Selects. Well, you guys could go out there and put money down on who you think is going to win tonight's game. So, for example, 90% of you guys took the Warriors to win. Slap some money on the Warriors. Or if you think New Orleans is going to pick up the upset, go put some money down on New Orleans. We also have the Lakers and the Magic game tonight. You could do it on hockey coming back now. College basketball as March Madness approaches. You can also put money down on the spread and the over-under. So, guys, go check out Sleeper and their new Team Selects where you can put money down on who you think is going to win that game that night or a game in the future. Shout out to Sleeper for the sponsorship and go check them out with their new Team Selects. Put money down on the over-under, the spread, and who you think is going to win that game. Whatever game it is, go check them out, guys. And shout out to Sleeper for sponsoring tonight's stream. I did see the U.S. players do Johnny Gaudreau's kids. That was awesome. That was awesome, Asia. Hey, we just hit 300 likes. That was our goal before tip-off, and y'all got it. Thank y'all so much. Dub Nation, let's make it 2 in a row tonight. Smack that like. Hit that sub button about 2 minutes away from tip-off tonight. And remember, guys, after this, we will be live for the Lakers and Magic. We will be live right before that game starts. As soon as this game is over, be live for the Magic and Laker game. There's a link to that stream. Go set a reminder and hit that like button. We'll be live for Lakers and Magic here tonight. Saddiq Bey will look good. Saddiq Bey's had a fantastic season for the New Orleans Pelicans. Hopefully, a good game for the Golden State Warriors tonight. What's up, Aiden? What's up, dude? All right, ladies and gentlemen, get one final look at the game time predictions because we are ready to go for tip-off. Golden State and New Orleans for the 3rd time this season. Let's do it. Golden State will be in the whites. New Orleans will be in the blacks with the neon green trimming. So, guys, smack that like. Hit that sub button. Who's ready to go? Y'all ready? Let's see if the Warriors can make it 2 wins in a row tonight. Let's see if the Warriors can make it 2 wins in a row. Here we go. We're ready for tip-off. Golden State and the New Orleans Pelicans. Tip-off between DeAndre Jordan and Draymond Green is won by DeAndre Jordan. Pelicans will come up court with DeJounte Murray, Herb Jones, Zion Williamson, DeAndre Jordan, and Sadiq Bey in the starting lineup. Here is DeJounte Murray, his first game this season, and he starts it off with the first bucket tonight. This is the first game of the season for DeJounte Murray coming back from an Achilles injury, and he scores first. Moody with Santos, Spencer, Draymond, and Melton for the Warriors. Moody misses a three. Here comes New Orleans back the other way. Melton, or Murray, finds it to Zion. Kick out the Bay for three off the side iron. No good. Rebounded by Guy Santos. Spencer to Draymond for three. That is short, and Sadiq Bey picks up the rebound. Golden State on defense. On the right side of the court, New Orleans shoots. Warriors on the left side of the court. Murray for three is no good. Melton gets the rebound. Golden State looking for the first field goal of the night. Melton goes aside and lost the ball. Melton got it stolen away. Here comes New Orleans back the other way. They will bring it up court. Here's a handoff to the right elbow for Herb Jones. Jones inside for Zion. And Zion's got the first dunk. Zion's got the first dunk. Called that one. And it's 4-0 early lead here for NOLA. 10:20 to go in the first quarter. Draymond hands it off to Spencer. Pat attacks Jordan. Goes inside, fades it up, and rims it out. Draymond saves the rebound. No, it's not. No, he did not. It's out of bounds. Terrible start again for the Golden State Warriors. Slow start here for the Golden State Warriors. What's up, Christian Baker? Welcome on in, yo. 50 likes away from 400 already. Thank y'all. Zion misses the layup. Good defense by Draymond Green as he met him at the rim. Santos to Draymond. Back to Gee. Blocked by Williamson. Zion comes all the way back cross court and gets the block. So ball out of bounds. Warriors basketball. 9:51 to go here in the first quarter. Warriors are inbounds for underneath the basket of New Orleans. Moses for three. That's good. Moses Moody from downtown. The first field goal for the Warriors. And the first three belongs to Moses Moody. 4-3 New Orleans. Herb Jones will have it up top. Jones will attack Spencer and Santos. Kick it out to the corner for Sadiq Bey. Attacks Moody. Bey goes up and one. Sadiq Bey, the N1, fouled by Moses Moody. 6-3 New Orleans. And a free throw coming up for Sadiq Bey. Yo, Chad Miller. I get the membership to Joe. Let's go, Chad. We appreciate you so much, bro. Welcome back. Good to see you. And thank you for joining and gifting a membership. Appreciate it, brother. N1 is good for Sadiq Bey. 7-3 early lead for New Orleans. Draymond bounces it here to Guy Santos on the left elbow against Zion. 8 to shoot for Santos. Ball got stolen away. Ball got stolen away by Zion. He'll kick it up court for Bey. On the right elbow against Draymond Green. Kicks it up top here to DeJounte, back to Bey. Bounces inside for Williamson. Against Draymond. Tough shot. No good. Good defense again by Draymond. Trey's played some good defense here early on. And Santos has traveled. 3 turnovers by Golden State in the first 8:51 of this first quarter. 3 turnovers already by Golden State. Nola with the possession the other way. It's Murray to Bey. Attacking the stash, Spencer. Backs him down inside the paint. Goes up, and he would draw another shooting foul. So Warriors turning the ball over and fouling early. It's going to be, let's say it's on the floor. Yeah, they're going to say it's on the floor. So no shooting foul. It's on the floor by Pat Spencer. Nope. The clock stopped at 14. It was a defensive 3 seconds. Let's refresh that. Yeah, it was a defensive 3 seconds of Golden State. So it was not a foul, it was a defensive 3 seconds. And now they didn't even like do it. The ref didn't do this hand signal. And here's a travel by Sadiq Bey on the inbounds. Sadiq Bey gets called for the travel. That's the first New Orleans turnover. That's Warrior basketball. Warriors will have the inbounds with 8:35 to go in the first. Draymond Green and the Warriors trail by 5. Trey all the way down the lane. Nice screen inside by Guy Santos and allowed Draymond to have a wide open layup. He did not have any points against Denver. Has 2 here tonight against New Orleans. Yeah, it was a defensive 3 seconds on the Warriors. That is not considered a team foul, Father Time. That is not considered a team foul. It's just a violation. Murray lost the ball. Stolen away by DeAnthony Melton. And now Zion comes in and rips it away from Melton. No! Whoa! They're going to call a jump ball. And Zion is pissed. Oh, wow. Melton was on the ground. Zion came to pick up the basketball, ripped it away from Melton, had the possession, and then the ref blew the whistle and said jump ball. Whoa. Wow, okay. Court and post, we're checking for Guy Santos. So post in for Guy Santos. 8:03 to go here in the first quarter. Jump ball between Melton and Zion. Chad Middle chooses. Tell Josh and Sean I want them involved in the WNBA. Chad, appreciate the 2. Thank you so much, man. Definitely will, brother. Thank you for the 2, dude. And again, welcome back, man. Jump ball is won by the Golden State Warriors. Here it comes, Melton. Who hits a 3? DeAnthony Melton wins the tip and then hits a 3 the other way, and we're tied at 8. That's the effort I want to see from Melton. Zion goes right down the lane and scores right back. 10-8 lead here for New Orleans. Melton once again with the ball. Kicks it out to Draymond. Back to Melton. Step back 3. Missed it this time. And Zion with the rebound. Williamson across half court. Met up by Melton. 7:20 to go in the first quarter. 10-8 the lead for New Orleans. And we're going to have a foul here on Golden State. That's going to be on Melton as you reach it on Zion. What's up, Leo, for the Philippines? Salamat. Guys, we're 20 likes away from 400. Thank y'all so much. Let's make our goal 500 likes before the end of the quarter. Let's get the 500 likes before the end of the first quarter. So we're 110 likes away from that goal. DeJounte Murray pulls up and scores. He's got 2 baskets and his return from injury, and it's 12-8 New Orleans. Spencer, bad pass, 4 turnovers by Golden State. Jones, Zion, slams. Timeout, Golden State. 6:56 to go here in the first quarter, and it's a 14-8 lead for New Orleans. Of course, DeJounte comes back against us tonight. Of course he does. And the dude already has 2 baskets. Of course, he makes his season debut against Golden State and has 2 field goals already, because that's what happens to us. That always happens to the Golden State Warriors, man. That always happens to us. But timeout here by the Warriors. Trailing by 6 early. Zion with 2 dunks already in this game. He's got 6 points. He had 25 against Golden State last time. Warriors got to get back on defense and stop turning the ball over. 4 turnovers already here in this first quarter. Now, granted, New Orleans has 3, but already 4 turnovers for Golden State in this quarter. Yo, Chad Miller chooses. By the way, I'm from Des Moines, Iowa. Hey, I've been to Iowa. On Mark QC, I went to go visit him and his girlfriend at the time. Oh, his wife now. But I got to go visit him in Iowa. I've been to Iowa. Pretty nice state, man. Chad, thank you so much for the 2, bro. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. What's up, Avatar? You decided to build Django Fed Starship this week. Dude, good luck with that. Have fun with that. That's awesome, Avatar. How you doing, man? How you doing? So we're in a timeout here by the Golden State Warriors. They trail 14-8, 6:56 to go in the first quarter. Warriors with 4 turnovers already here tonight. 4 turnovers by the Warriors, leading to 5 points by New Orleans. Warriors could not afford to turn the ball over at all, and they've done it 4 times already. Iowa's not a state, it literally is, but okay. What's up, Jacob? Doing well. How you doing, man? What's up, bro? We got to play up tempo like we did against the Nuggets. Run, run, run. Agree, Swin. Look how great we were going up tempo in that fourth quarter on that comeback, man. It was absolutely incredible, dude. Warriors have not come out with good energy at all, and they need to be better. Now, Draymond has. Draymond's got a field goal. He's played some damn good defense on Zion so far. Both the Zion misses were because of Draymond Green. Do I think the Warriors will win? I do. I did pick Golden State to win tonight. All right, guys, coming out of the timeout, it'll be Golden State ball trailing by 6. It'll be Golden State basketball trailing by 6. Here comes Draymond Green in the Golden State Warriors up court. Milton will have it up top as Podge checks in for Golden State. Finds Draymond, blocked by DeAndre Jordan. Draymond got his own rebound to Podge. Podge inside Draymond. Layup is short. Fight for the rebound. And it's out of bounds off of Zion. Warriors will have another chance at this. Third chance on this possession for Golden State. Yo, Chad Miller, get the membership done. Chaotic. Yo, Chad, that's 2 gifted memberships tonight. Appreciate you so much, dog. We love you, bro. Thank you, man. And we won't forget you, bro. We won't forget you. Thank you, brother. Real Richard checks in as well for Golden State. Prajensky attacks Bay, knocks it away, gets it back, lost it again, and the Warriors have turned the ball over 5 times. My goodness. Herb Jones, too strong in the 3, but an offensive rebound by Sadiq Bey. Her back down, Will Richard. Go inside. Reverse layup is good. 16-8. Lead for New Orleans. Richard, Pods, Melton, Post, and Draymond Green out there. Melton! His second 3 of the night. Another 3 for DeAnthony Melton. And the Warriors trim it to 16-11. Zion goes inside, puts it up no good, but follows his own tip in. Zion's got 8. 5:39 to go in the first. Warriors trail it by 7. Melton pulls up and misses. Slow start here for the Golden State Warriors. Only 11 total points. Melton has 6 of them. Bay finds it off here up top to Herb Jones. Now to Jeremiah Fears. The rookie will rim out the 3. DeAndre Jordan gets the rebound and the dunk. The Warriors are letting DeAndre Jordan dominate this game inside the paint right now. Come on. The dude is 70 years old, man. Here's Melton with the ball. And, Draymond's knocked down by Zion on the screen. It's going to be a personal foul on Zion. Personal foul on Zion. So inbounds here for Golden State. Guys, we are 70 likes away from our goal of 500. Thank y'all so much. Let's smash that. Let's get over 500 likes. Draymond will check out. Payton checks in. Santos checks back in. Gee, left elbow against Queen, who checks in. To Post. Post. Kick out. Payton. The Pods. And a shot clock violation. 6 turnovers by the Golden State Warriors in this first quarter. 6 turnovers by the Warriors. On the floor, Santos, Post, Payton, Potts, and Richard. Jones, Jordan, Green, Jordan Poole, and Jeremiah Fears for the Pelicans. The rookie, Fears, inside kick out the Poole, deflect out of bounds by Golden State. He's Santos deflects it out with 9 to shoot. 6 turnovers. Chad Miller, a $3 fist bump. Let's go, Chad. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much, Chad. We love you, brother. Thank you, man. Let's go. Derek Queen on the inbounds. Hands it off to Jordan. The Fears misses the 3, and Payton grabs the rebound. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. Warriors only have 11 points. Pods against Jones. Kicks it out the post. To the corner. It's Gee missing the 3. Jordan the rebound. Quickly up court for Jeremiah Fears. He'll slow down the offense. Give it out to Jordan Poole. Step back 3 for Jordan Poole. And the Warriors are down 23 to 11. First 3 of the night for New Orleans. 15-3 run for New Orleans. And a 7th turnover by the Warriors. Another Golden State turnover. Offensive foul on Payton. That is 7 turnovers by the Warriors here in the first quarter. Yikes. No Steph tonight. He's still out. 23 to 11 the lead for New Orleans. Jeremiah Fears bounce past the Poole for 3, blocked. That was blocked by Gary Payton. He got a tip on the shot attempt by Poole. Warriors got the rebound. Pods will pull up, and he is short. Again, the Warriors are letting DeAndre Jordan dominate them. Jordan blocked that shot. Derek Queen misses the 3, and Pods gets the rebound. He'll have the possession, the spin move. A kick out. Payton way off on the 3. Pods gets the offensive rebound. Feeds it off to Richard. To Payton. To Gee. Around Queen. Kick out. Paczynski wide open. Misses the 3. Put back is no good by Payton. Oh my God. What the fuck are we doing? And here's Derek Queen the other way for 2. 25-11 lead for New Orleans. A disaster of a first quarter for Golden State. Guy Santos to the corner. Payton tries again. Misses again. And a rebound goes to Jordan Poole. Oh my God. Poole spins. Poole will be called for a travel. Thought he drew a shooting foul. Would be called for a travel. That's a turnover, the 4th by New Orleans, and a mandatory timeout by the Pelicans. Timeout Pelicans, they lead at 25 to 11 with 2:24 to go in the first. Golden State, 7 turnovers, 21% from the floor, 3 for 10 for downtown. Meanwhile, New Orleans, 52% shooting. Warriors just came out with no energy, no hustle, nothing. They look confused on offense. They're missing their wide open shots. It's just a trap game for the Golden State Warriors right now. They're letting DeAndre Jordan, who played for the Clippers 15 years ago in this league, have an impact in this game. DeAndre Jordan have an impact in this game. That's how bad it is right now for the Warriors. But when the first quarter, we've seen this. We've seen this from Golden State, where they've had really slow starts and then out of nowhere just pick up the energy, pick up the pace, and come back. So while there's a lot of complaining going on and nothing going right for the Warriors, when the first quarter, we've seen so often this Warrior team come back. So timeout here by New Orleans. They lead at 25 to 11. Yo, Chad Miller with another 5 says Golden State for the dub, but confused. Bro, let's hope they get the dub tonight, man. They got to play better. Chad, another donation, bro. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for another donation, bro. We really do appreciate it, man. We really do appreciate it, brother. Let's go. Thank you, man. Did anybody in the Sharks play in the Olympics? Yes. Macklin Celebrini won silver. Pavlo Wingenda for Slovakia. Alex Winberg played on Sweden. And we had one more player play on Poland. I forgot who it was. Al will retire next year. We'll see. I mean, he's still playing really good. He is still playing really good basketball. I can see Al Horford playing another year, whether it's with the Warriors or not. I can absolutely see him playing another year. Want a timeout here by New Orleans? Warriors trail it 25-11. 25-11. The Warriors trail. 7 turnovers by Golden State. That has led to 5 points by New Orleans. So come out of this timeout. It will be Golden State basketball after a travel by Jordan Poole. Poole traveled. That was their 4th turnover. And here comes Golden State with the possession. They'll have it here on the left side of the court. Pods were handed off to Payton. He dribbles into a double team. Finds Santos inside. Kicks it to Pods. Floats it up. No good, but Post follows it home. Quentin Post with the dunk on the cleanup. And it's 25-13. 25-13 lead for New Orleans. Nola back the other way. Fears kicks it around for Poole. Up top to Marco. Kicks it off here to Sadiq Bey. Bey will shoot a 3. Miss it. Long rebound goes to Guy Santos. Guy with the numbers 3-on-2. Santos up and good. First field goal of the night for Guy Santos. And it's a nice 4-0 run for the Golden State Warriors. Carlo Makovich. Queen gets it stolen away by Pods. Another turnover for New Orleans. Pods, the post, the handoff. Payton. Timeout, New Orleans. Just like that, a 6-0 run for Golden State. What did I say? This team will turn it up at any point out of nowhere. A 6-0 run for the Warriors. Out of the timeout. New Orleans, 2 timeouts and just over a minute. 2 timeouts and over a minute by New Orleans. The mandatory, and now this one, timeout. 6-0 run for Golden State. They got a couple of steals. Turn them in the buckets. There you go, Dub Nation. 110 likes away from our goal of 500 likes. Almost 2K in the chat. Smack that like. Hit that sub button. Just like the Warriors. Hit this 6-0 run, baby. Yo, Chad, middle of the fight. TSF is live in my fave, and Casty, much love. Chad, much love to you, brother. Appreciate you so much. Thank you, bro. We love you, man. We love you, bro. Thank you, dude. What's up, Ricardo? What's up, Fitness? Welcome on in. What's up, Hamlins? Hello, y'all. How you guys doing? We have a lot of Canadians on the Sharks Asia. We have Dickinson. We have Misa. We have Celebrini. We have a couple of them. Where's Josh? So Josh would not be joining in the next couple of days. He hasn't been feeling well. Saw a doctor today. He's going to take a couple of days off. But he still sets up the streams, the things you see here on stream as well. Shout out to Josh. Even though he doesn't feel well, he's still putting together the streams, setting everything up on YouTube. So while he's not here on stream, he's still doing everything else. So shout out to Josh. Even though he's not feeling well, to get better and still setting up everything for us and for you guys. Out of the timeout, here's Jeremiah Fears for 3. Jeremiah Fears hits a shot for downtown, and that ends a 6-0 Golden State run. Delay a game warning on New Orleans. Delay a game warning here on New Orleans. Golden State trailing by 11. Have Santos, Moody, Post, Payton, and Pods out there. Santos bounces it to Payton. Backs down Derek Queen. And a defensive 3 seconds on New Orleans. Defensive 3 seconds on New Orleans. Technical free throw coming up for Golden State. New Orleans has Bay, Carlo, Queen, Poole, and Fears out there. Just want to let you know that anytime a Warrior game is on, it's the first place to come. Well, Fitness Boys, hey, we appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, brother. That means a lot to us. And Moody misses the free throw. Moses misses the free throw. Warriors will have an inbounds, 46 seconds to go in this first quarter. We hit 500 likes. Y'all, we hit our goal in the first quarter. That's incredible. Thank y'all so much. Here's Guy Santos. And he blew a wide open layup. Carlo for three. That's a 5-point swing. And the Warriors are down 14. Oh, rough start for Golden State tonight. Perjensky drives and scores the other way. Pods, his first field goal of the night. He's 1 for 5. 20 seconds to go. No shot clock here for New Orleans. Jeremiah Fears at center court has it against Moody. Warriors do have a foul to give if they want to here. Fears, kick out, Poole, 3, short, and a rebound goes back to Jordan Poole. Ball's deflected to Fears, throws it up, no good, and that does it for the first quarter. Golden State trailing 31-19. 31-19. New Orleans in front. Golden State could not get anything going outside a 6-0 run in the middle of that first quarter. Warriors shot 32% from the field and 30% from downtown. Meanwhile, New Orleans 50% from the field, led by 8 points from Zion, 6 for Bay, 4 for Murray, and everybody scored off the bench. Fears, Poole, and Carlo have 3. Queen have 2. Golden State only scored D'Anthony Melton, who's got 2 threes. He's got 6 points. 3 from Moses Moody, 2 for Santos, 2 for Draymond, 2 for Podge, Payton, and Post. So Warriors got to get going offensively, and they got to get back on defense. So many times in that first quarter, New Orleans had wide open lanes because the Warriors were not getting back on defense. It's only a 12-point game. The Warriors got to figure out something, make some type of adjustments, get back in this game. Guys, we go to the second quarter. Thank y'all so much for joining. Smack the heck out of that like, out of that sub button. We are 70 likes away from 600. Let's make our goal 800 likes here in this second quarter. Let's make our goal 800 likes. We're 250 away from that goal. So hit that like button. Thank y'all for joining. Yo, Chad Miller with the 10. Josh is awesomeness. Yes, he is. We're just going to do my videos. I'll never stop watching you, TSF. Hey, Josh is a credible man. Even when he's sick, he's still doing a lot of stuff for the channel. Hopefully he feels better here very soon. Chad Miller, we appreciate you so much, man. He'll eventually see that donation. Thank you so much for the 10, bro. Appreciate it. I'll let him know you give him his you give him your best. Thank you, Chad, for the 10. Again, man, you're awesome, dude. Yeah, Warriors are playing a 16-42 team. But how many times over the last 4 years since the championship have the Warriors played a bad team and lost? Too many to count. Way too many to count. So far, not looking good tonight, but plenty of game. Second quarter is underway. Warriors will have the possession on the left side of the court in the white jerseys. Santos, Milton, Moody, Post, and Richard out there to start the second quarter. Post on the right elbow, hands off to Santos, 7 to shoot. He back inside for Post, and he's found on the floor by Derek Queen. On the floor for New Orleans, who are in their black jerseys with the neon green trimming, have Herb Jones, Deontay Murray, Carlo Metovic, Derek Queen, and Jordan Poole out there. So that was a foul on Queen, and Richard were inbounds for Golden State. Post to Santos, looking for a pass to Melton. Melton, back to Key. 4-3 misses. Rebound, fought for, taken by Post. Second chance opportunity. Melton for three. D'Anthony Melton, 3 threes tonight. D'Anthony Melton's got 9 points. He's 3 for 5 from downtown. Queen the other way for Nola. Attacking the smaller Santos. Turning, throwing it up, too strong. Richard with the rebound. Golden State back to the left side of the court. Melton up top against DeJounte Murray. Gets a screen to post for three. Back, rebound, no good. Off the back, and it's picked up by New Orleans. And Carlos wide open, cherry picking for a dunk. New Orleans in the lead with 33. Sorry, 33-22. 11-point lead. Gave the points to the wrong team. Santos, Moody, 3. Missed it. It's a bad night for Moses Moody so far. 1 for 4 now is Moses Moody. Warriors trail by 11. Shooting only 31%. Poole, kick out. Carlo to Herb Jones. Back up top to Carlo. Back to Herb Jones with 5 to shoot. His 3 over Santos is nothing but net. And it's 36-22 New Orleans, right back up to a 14-point lead. Moody attacks and scores back the other way. New Orleans did not get back on defense, and Moody took advantage of it. DeJounte Murray against Melton. Gets a screen by Derek Queen. And a bad pass stolen away by Guy Santos. Warriors on a 4-on-3. Santos met up by the defense. Finds it to Melton, and Melton traveled. 8 turnovers by Golden State. Could not take advantage of the turnover right there by New Orleans. Yo, Chad Miller chooses bad night for the threes. Warriors shooting 29% for downtown. Warriors shooting 29% for downtown. Chad, I can't. Thank you so much for the 2, dude. New Orleans up court. Ball deflected out of bounds by Golden State. 9:25 to go in the first half. Jordan Poole takes it right down the lane. 38-24 lead for New Orleans. Melton comes back right away to Santos. And another Warrior turnover. 9 turnovers now by Golden State tonight. Jordan Poole, short on the 3, Santos the rebound. Quickly up court for Will Richard. Pulls for 3 and misses it. Doesn't even hit rim. Off the straight backboard. Bad pass by Carlo. Read nicely by Will Richard. New Orleans turns it over. Melton for 3. He misses. Stop taking threes. My God. Every fucking shot by Golden State is a 3 right now, man. Enough. Carlo balls the 3 for New Orleans. Stop taking threes, Golden State. Their shots have been from downtown tonight. Half their shots have been from downtown. Enough. Go inside and attack, man. My God. Pat Spencer will drive for Golden State. Looking for a pass off to Draymond. 5 to shoot to Moody. Gets past Zion. Attacks inside and draws a shooting foul. Hey, look what happens when you attack inside. Look what happens. Moses Moody to the line for 2. He cooked Zion on defense and drew a shooting foul on Herb Jones. Stupid, J. Lockett. I know they're not going to stop Nails. I know they're not. It's annoying. Moody, first free throw up and good. 38-26 New Orleans with the lead. Guys, we are 30 likes away from 600. Smack that like. Let's get to 600 likes. Appreciate y'all being here as Moses makes both free throws. So hit that like button, y'all. We're 30 likes away from 600. Thank y'all. Moody with foul fears at center court. First team foul on Golden State here in the second quarter. I think I'm the problem. You're going to stop watching the Warriors, says Jamai. Warriors just gotta stop taking threes when they're not falling. They're falling fine, man. But my God, stop taking them when they're not falling. Pull. Met up nicely by Moses Moody. Step back. Contested. 3 rims out. Fight for the rebound. And it's last touch by Golden State. Draymond saying, hey, that went off for New Orleans. Yo, Chad Miller, Tim, want you taking me to a Golden State or Laker game? Hey, man, if you ever come my way, we'll go to a Warrior game. I'm 6 hours away from Los Angeles. If you ever come my way for a Warrior game, let me know, Chad. I'd love to take you out to a game, bro. Thank you so much for the 10. We're going to get a challenge here by Golden State. Challenged by the Golden State Warriors. On the floor is a ball out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. What are you doing? All right, sorry about that, guys. My OBS, I don't know what just happened. It crashed. That was weird. Sorry about that. My OBS just completely stopped working. But now we're good. Sorry about that. But yeah, so again, we're in a challenge. We're in a challenge here by Golden State. Calling the floor is out of bounds off of the Warriors. They think it's off of New Orleans. Warriors are challenging. And sorry about that. I don't know what the heck happened. My OBS just stopped working. That was weird. My OBS just completely stopped working and froze. Yo, what's up, Bradley Reynolds? What's up, dude? How you doing, man? What's up, bro? Guys, way likes away for 600 during this challenge. Let's get over 600 likes or go over 700 likes here in the second quarter. Let's hit that like button. Let's go. Let's go. Draymond touched it. I didn't get to see a replay. I did not see a replay. It went straight to commercial for me, so I did not get to catch a replay. We got rid of JK and TDG for a center that could barely stay healthy. Yeah, that was why a lot of people were upset. That's why a lot of people were upset. That's why a lot of people were upset about that trade. Thought the Warriors could get somebody better. Kuminga got a dunk tonight, Leroy. I saw he was making his Hawks debut tonight. I saw he was making his debut. Successful challenge. Successful challenge for the Warriors. The ball was last touched by Sadiq Bey. Warriors win the challenge, and they will have the possession. Yeah, right there, it definitely touched Bey. So good challenge by Golden State. They have the basketball with 7:40 to go. Chad Miller chooses like spike. Hey, Chad Miller says like spike. Let's get one, y'all. Thank you for over 600 likes. Let's get to 700. Chad, thank you another donation, bro. Appreciate it, man. Spencer, step back 3 is short. Draymond tips for rebound to Melton, and Melton misses a 3. This is frustrating. This is frustrating, man. And in Melton, a shooting foul. Sadiq Bates on the line for 2. Ugh. This is so frustrating. Golden State 4 for 18, 22% for downtown. More than half of their shots have come from the 3-point line tonight. New Orleans is literally letting the Warriors shoot themselves out of this game. New Orleans is letting the Warriors shoot themselves out of this game. Kuminga's got 7, 4, and 4. Good. All right. Solid, man. New Orleans is letting the Warriors just shoot themselves out of this game. Incredible, man. And the Warriors are taking the bait. Free throws are good for Sadiq Bey. 40-27 lead for New Orleans. Warriors 1 for 8 for downtown in the second quarter. Spencer to Melton. Kick out. Draymond 3. Oh my God, he got it. It's all over, folks. It's all over. Draymond Green just hit a 3. It's all over. Draymond just hit a 3. And then Melton just picked up another foul on the floor. 13th foul in Golden State. So, guys, I now owe a gifted membership for the Draymond Green 3. It's all fun and games. So, Draymond Green hits a 3. Melton just picked up his 3rd foul. Gary Payton will check in for DeAnthony Melton. Draymond, Moody, Spencer, Payton, and Pause for the Warriors. Williamson, Jordan, Bay, Poole, and Fears for the Pelicans. And that's going to be a backcourt violation in New Orleans. They lost the ball in the backcourt. Zion picked it up, and that's a turnover for New Orleans. 6:40 to go in the second period. Warriors down by 11. They can make this a single-digit ball game. Warriors can make this a single-digit ball game. Thank you, guys. Spencer, kick out to the corner for Draymond. Settles down the offense. Inside for Pods. Met up by Zion. Pods throws it out to Moody for 3. That rims out. Long rebound. Pods takes it. Pods goes for 3. And that misses. Draymond tips the rebound to Pods. Pods will attack inside. Oh, my God. Gets fouled by by DeAndre Jordan. He went hard into Pajensky. And Pods will have 2 free throws. Pajensky can make this a 9-point ball game if he makes both. Watch out. Yo, Chad Miller the 2. We go to Indiana Fever games? Let me know when. For sure. Chad, we definitely want to get out to a Fever game this season, bro. We do. We'll let you know, man. We'd love to go with you, dude. Chad, thank you for another $2 donation, bro. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. They're going to take a look at a flagrant here by Jordan. I mean, he did wrap around the head of Pods, but I don't think it's going to be a flagrant foul. He went up around the neck of Pods, but did he go for the ball? You know what? I'm going to have to take that back. All right, never mind. So my first assessment was right. Because there was no wind-up, there was no follow-through, no flagrant, 2 free throws for Brandon Pajensky. I thought maybe because he didn't really go after the ball, and they would call it a flagrant, but no. Like I say, there was no wind-up, no intent, no nothing. I'm losing money with Santos. Yeah, Guy, not so hot tonight. Neither is Moses Moody. By the way, Pajensky, 2 free throws coming up. He can make this a 9-point ball game. We are 80 likes away from 700. Tub Nation, let's hit that like button. Let's get to 700 likes before halftime. If we get to 800 likes, I'll give the membership. At 800 likes before halftime, I'll get the membership. So if y'all want a free membership, hit that like button, hit that sub button. First one's good for Pods. We got a 10-point ball game. 10-point ball game. Pajensky, second free throw, missed it. And a rebound here by Jordan Poole. Jordan will hand it off to Jordan. Now to Bay. Left elbow to Poole for 3. Missed it. But DeAndre Jordan tips the rebound. Sadiq Bey for 3. That's no good. Rebound, Keys Santos. Warriors trail by 10. Looking to make this a single-digit ball game. Spencer screen by Draymond. Pat, pump fakes. Kick out. Payton, 3. Missed it. Santos, the offensive rebound. Another second chance opportunity for Golden State. Draymond, driving, floating, missing. And Jordan kicked the ball in the air, and they did not call it. Jordan literally kicked the ball up in the air, and they did not call it. New Orleans got the rebound. Zion missed the layup, or the lob was no good for Zion. Warriors possession. Draymond Inside Payton. Back to Draymond. Kick out Spencer left elbow. Against Jeremiah Fears. Screen on the Jordan Poole. 7 to shoot. Trey sets a screen for Spencer. Back to Draymond. He's blocked by the Andre Jordan. Come on, dog. What was that? Jordan Poole fouled the other way. That was such a horrid possession. Oh. Chow the 2. There's been Shaq proof. The rims have been Shaq proof. Yeah, remember when he broke the rim way back in the day on a dunk? Oh, absolutely they have been, man. Again, Chad, thank you so much for another donation, bro. You're killing it. Thank you, man. You're killing it. That was a foul on Spencer. Richard checks back in for Golden State. Draymond, Santos, Spencer, Pods, and Richard out there. Fears, Jordan, Bay, Jordan Poole, and Zion Williamson. For New Orleans, Warriors just picked up their 15th foul. That's going to send New Orleans into the bonus. So Jordan Poole will be at the line shooting 2 free throws. Jordan Poole will be at the line shooting 2 free throws. First one is up. First one is good. Jordan Poole, second free throw, no good. 1 out of 2, and Draymond Green gets the rebound. Warriors trail by 11. 4:48 to go in the first half. Spencer to the corner. Draymond, 3, very short. This is getting annoying, man. Fears fading it up, no good. Draymond Green gets the rebound. Pods bobbles the pass. Oh my God, I'm getting so frustrated watching this team right now. Herb Jones misses the 3, and the rebound by Brandon Pajensky. Spencer attacking Jones the other way. Kicks it out to Will Richard. Draymond late getting back. He got poked in the eye. He got the possession off to Spencer to Draymond. Hand off backdoor to Santos. Around Jordan and scores. Nice reverse layup by Santos. And hey, we got a 9-point game. 3:55 to go. And Zion says, fuck that. Let's make it a 12-point game. He hits a 3. 44-32 lead for New Orleans. 3:40 to go here in the first half. All right, Father Time. Good luck at work, bro. Appreciate you, man. Spencer, 3. Nope. Rebound, Herb Jones. At what point are the Warriors going to realize they're not making threes and stop shooting them? I don't know if that's going to ever happen. Jordan out here to Fears. Inside for Williamson. Got the smaller Spencer on him. Blocked by Draymond Green. Dre denies Zion. Pods to Spencer. Floater is good. Timeout, Pelicans. 3:08 to go in the first half. And the Warriors trail it by 10. 34-44. Timeout, New Orleans. Draymond Green's defense tonight has been incredible. Draymond's defense tonight has been absolutely incredible. Yo, Chad Miller with the 20. Jordan Pippen is not the best. It's Clark in Boston now. Hey, they're a lot of fun to watch, man. Love me some CC and Aaliyah. Jordan. Chad Miller. I almost called you Jordan Poole. Chad Miller, thank you so much for the $20 dono, baby. Let's go, man. Thank you. Timeout by New Orleans. Warriors, 5 of 24 from downtown. 5 of 24 from downtown. New Orleans, 5 of 20. Warriors still shooting only 33%. However, New Orleans, their field goal percentage has dropped from 52 to 44 in this quarter. Warriors just aren't taking advantage of it. Warriors just aren't taking advantage of it. Guys, before you like to wait for 700, let's see a like spike right now during this timeout. I want to see us get to 700 likes. So 50 of you who haven't hit that like button, hit it. Let's get to 700 likes during this timeout. Let's get a like spike. The more likes you get, the better a chance the Warriors are going to win. So let's go. Let's get a like spike, y'all. There we go. We're 40 likes away from 700. 40 likes away from 700. Let's go. Keep it going. Warriors 5 for 24 is insane. Yes, it is. Absolutely insane, man. Let's go. We're 30 likes away from 700. Start up the party, baby. Let's hit that like button. Let's get over 700 likes. Let's get over 700 likes. We're 20 likes away from 700. That's what I'm talking about, Dub Nation. Pelican fans, I see y'all out there. Let's go. Let's go. Chad with the 2 says like spike now. Let's go, Chad. Thank you so much for the donation, bro. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, brother. There we go. We're 10 likes away from 700. 10 away from 700. That's what we call a like spike, baby. That's 50 likes in less than 2 minutes. 50 likes in less than 2 minutes. You guys are insane. 10 likes away. 5 likes away from 700. And we at 700. You guys are awesome. You guys are freaking awesome. Let's go. That's over 50 likes in less than 2 minutes. Out of the timeout. Herb Jones misses a 3. Warriors trying to go on a run here, down by 9. Moses on the left side of the court for Golden State to post for 3. Air ball. Spencer saved it in bounds. Spencer saved it in bounds. He was fouled by Herb Jones. I don't know what Herb Jones was doing right there. He literally watched the air ball go by him, stood still, and Spencer said, hey, I'll take that. And he fouled Spencer shooting. So Spencer would get 2 free throws. What was Herb Jones doing right there? He literally watched the ball bounce. Spencer took it, put it up, and drew a foul. We have a challenge by New Orleans. Challenge here by New Orleans on the foul by Herb Jones. And of course, they don't show a replay. So timeout. Challenge by New Orleans. If they lose this, they will only have 3 timeouts left and no challenges. So they better win this. So challenge here by New Orleans. Calling the floor. Oops. Calling the floor was a shooting foul on Herb Jones, and New Orleans is going to challenge it. So we'll see. We'll see if they can overturn this. Warriors had a successful challenge earlier in the game. Let's see if New Orleans can have one. Let's see if New Orleans can get a successful challenge. Again, if they don't, they will be down to 3 timeouts and no challenges. Okay, so it is a successful challenge. However, Jones did touch the ball out of bounds. So our main Warrior basketball. So both teams now with a successful challenge. There is no foul on Jones, but he did touch the ball out of bounds. So Warriors will have the inbounds. Warriors will have the inbounds. Okay. So New Orleans will keep their timeout. They still got 4. Warriors have 5 timeouts. Warriors have 5 timeouts. Yo, Chad Miller, I gift a membership to keep the fire lit. Chad Miller, that's another gifted, bro. You're incredible. Thank you so much, dude, for everything tonight. We love you, man. Thank you, brother. Warriors on the inbounds. Pods, pull up, jump shot, misses. Warriors still shooting under 40%. Here's a three by Derek Queen. Airballed it, but it went right to Zion. And Zion missed the layup. Got it back and got it to go this time. 3 Warriors were around Zion and nobody could get a rebound. 46-34 lead for New Orleans. Warriors just can't seem to go on a run. Santos from deep. Key 4-3 is good. 44-39 lead now for New Orleans. 6 threes tonight for Golden State so far. Zion, DeJounte for 3. That's no good. Rebound, Quentin Post. Warriors down by 9 with the ball. Post around Herb Jones. Inside, got it deflected and stolen away. And Saddiq Bey rims out the 3. Post gets the rebound. Moody, left elbow here. Attacking Derek Queen. Brings it out here to Brandon Pajensky. Feeds it to Spencer. And Spencer is fouled. Spencer is fouled. 1:16 to go. And we got bonus for the Warriors now. Both teams in the bonus. Both teams in the bonus. Spencer to the line for 2. There we go. Wait, Warriors in the bonus. Why are we inbounding? Warriors in the bonus. Why are they inbounding here? There should be free throws for Spencer. There should be free throws. Okay, I guess not. They took away a foul, so Warriors are not in the bonus yet. Okay, Santos, nice move. Nope, it's a travel. Santos traveled, and that would be New Orleans ball. Warriors cannot get this lead down under 9. Warriors cannot get the lead down under 9. Chad Miller, the 20, says we're still going to a fever game. Hell yeah, Chad. Let's go, bro. Appreciate another donation. Thank you, dude. You're awesome, man. We love you, bro. New Orleans the other way. Saddiq Bey misses the shot. Can the Warriors get this under 9 points? They can't seem to do that. Spencer against Bey. Hands it off to Santos against Bey on the switch. Now to Moses Moody. Screen by Quentin Post. Quentin Post. And Cypher Spencer turns it fucking over. Murray goes the other way. Offensive foul on DeJounte. Drawn by Pajensky. Turnover by the Warriors. Turnover by the Pelicans. Golden State basketball. Again, can they get this lead under 9? Can they get this lead under 9? 35 seconds to go. Guy Santos with the possession. Oh, I just realized that. Guy finds it to Spencer. Spencer would give it off here to Moses Moody. Inside for Pods. Lays it up and in. Pods lays it up and in. And the Warriors do get the lead to 7. Warriors do get the lead to 7. The game is on League Pass, Willie. Williamson inside. He misses. Post gets a rebound. And now we're doing it for the first half. That will do it for the first half. New Orleans leads it 46-39. 46-39 New Orleans leads it at halftime. So Golden State is able to cut the lead down to 7 at half. Guys, as we go to the halftime break, we're 50 likes away from 800. Thank you all so much. We have a 7-point game. Despite the turnovers, despite the bad shooting, we have a 7-point lead for New Orleans. 7-point lead, that's it. Woo. we're about to go over the halftime box score. Here at halftime with the Warriors trailing by 7. As I go over the halftime box score, guys and gals, if you haven't already, smack that like, hit that sub button. Let's get to 800 likes. All right, I'm going to disappear. Let's go over the box score. Let's go over the box score. So, the team stats tonight. Warriors shooting 31%. New Orleans shooting 38%. The three-point percentage, 23 for Golden State, 22 for New Orleans. Free throws, 60% for the Warriors, 83% for the Pelicans. Turnovers, 13 for the Warriors, 9 for New Orleans. Rebounds, Warriors are actually out rebounding them 31 to 28. 31 to 28. All right, now let's go to the full halftime box score. First off, for the Golden State Warriors, Draymond Green's got 5 points. Now let's zoom this in for you guys a little bit. There we go. Draymond Green with 5 points, 5 rebounds and assists. Keith Santos, 7 points, 6 rebounds. Melton's got 9, 2, and 1. Moses has got 7, 2, and 1. Pat Spencer with 2 points and 2 assists. Off the bench, Warriors have only 9 points. 5 from Pods, 2 for Peyton, and 2 for Quentin Post. For the New Orleans Pelicans, Herb Jones, and the Warriors, by the way, are shooting 31% from the floor, 23% for downtown. 23%. Oof. Meanwhile, New Orleans, 3 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists from Jones. 13 and 4 from Zion. 2 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists for Jordan. Murray's got 4 points. Sadiq Bey's got 8 and 3. And off the bench, Carlos got 5 and 2. Queen's got 2 and 3. Poole's got 5 and 6. And Jeremiah Fears has 4 points and 2 assists. 38% for the Pelicans shooting. Wow, that dipped. New Orleans was shooting over 50% after 1. Now only 30% after 2. Warriors slightly took advantage of that, down by 7. And New Orleans is 5 of 24. That's 21% from downtown. All right, your team stats here. I already mentioned those that you see. Assist, 11-10 in favor of New Orleans. Offensive rebounds, 11-8 in favor of the Warriors. So the Warriors winning the rebounding battle. It's fantastic to see. Turnovers, 13-9 Warriors with the more turnovers. Points off turnovers. New Orleans has given up 12 points with the Warriors turnovers. Wild. The Warriors have only given up 8 off their 13 total turnovers. So not bad. Fast break points, 11-4 in favor of the Pelicans. Points in the paint. Here's the deal. New Orleans leads at 24-18. However, it was 16-2 to start the game. So much better job getting inside the paint for Golden State down the stretch. And that is your halftime box score. Guys, I'm going to go use the restroom. I'll keep the Warriors stats up for you guys. As I go to the restroom, smack that like, hit that sub button. We are just 20 likes away from 800. I will be right back. I'll be right back. All right. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Thank you guys so much for joining. Appreciate y'all hitting that like and sub button. So here at halftime, Warriors trail by 7. Guys, tonight, right after this, we'll be live for the Lakers and Magic game. Here's the link to that stream right there. We'll be live for the Magic and Lakers game right after this. Right after this, we'll be live for that game. There's the link, guys. Go set a reminder for it. So go set a reminder for it, guys and gals. And we'll be live for that as soon as this game is over. As soon as this game is over, we'll be live for that one. What's that show? 39 at the half. What are the Warriors doing? They just couldn't shoot, man. They could not shoot well in that first half. They could not shoot well in that first half, man, at all. They could not shoot well at all in that first half. But neither did the Pelicans towards the end of that, too. New Orleans, they were shooting 50% after one quarter. After the first quarter, they were shooting 50%. Now they're shooting less than 40%. Now they're shooting less than 40%. So that's where we're at right now. Warriors are very lucky to be down 7. The fact that New Orleans were quiet is great for Golden State. Kuminga's got 18 tonight. Good for him. Good for Kuminga. Good for Kuminga. Hopefully he keeps it up. I really hope Kuminga has a really good career out there in Atlanta. I really do, man. Kuminga has 18, 6, and 4. Good. Good for him. I will always root for that dude. Even though he was a headache at times, I will always root for that dude. Welcome to Jack in the Box. Okay. What is happening? Here comes a third quarter curse or not. Maybe the Warriors do really well in this third quarter. My God. Steve Kerr's shot. What? Kuminga doing well because it's the Wizards and Johnson around the first half. Yeah, but you want to see Kuminga do well either way, man. You want to see Kuminga do well either way. Oh my God. Okay, there we go. Schroeder's averages in NBA. He's been on what, like 15 teams? Schroeder's been on like 15 teams in his career. It's crazy how many teams he's been on in his career, man. It is absolutely crazy how many teams he's been on in his career. So we're in a halftime break right now, ladies and gentlemen. We're in a halftime break right now. Golden State now, all of a sudden only down by 7. All of a sudden only down by 7. There you go. What's up, Francisco? What's up, bro? What's up, man? How you doing, dog? Good to see you, bro. What's up, man? What is going on right now? Okay. There you go. Josh J Dog will not be live tonight. He'll miss the next couple of games. He'll miss the next couple of days. Still recovering from being sick, but he is the one setting up everything, as you see. So even though he's sick, he's still out there putting in the work. Shout out to Josh. Hopefully he gets healthy real quick, man. But what's up, J Dog? Are you ready for your Lakers tonight? Again, guys, we will be live for the Lakers and Magic game here. Right after this game is done. Right after this game is done, we will be live for the Magic and Laker game. We'll be live for the Magic and Laker game right after this. Right after this. Highest points of the game is on the Warriors is 9. Yes, it is. Unfortunately, it is 9 points for Melton is the highest score tonight for the Golden State Warriors so far. But it's the second half. Warriors have been turning it up in the second half, man. Warriors have been turning it up in the second half. All right, there we go. Is Draymond playing for you guys? Yes, he is tonight, Jacob. Yes, he is. In the second half, what do I want to see for the Golden State? Well, we got to play better defense. We are allowing a lot of open shots that are not being made by New Orleans. Just because their shooting percentage is going down doesn't mean the Warriors playing good defense. New Orleans missing a lot of wide open shots. Defense need to tighten up. Once that does, they'll get more opportunities down court and transition on breakaways, on fast breaks. The defense picks up, the offense will. That's what we saw against Denver in that fourth quarter, where the defense really started to pick it up, and the Warriors dominated that fourth quarter. On offense, don't let New Orleans bait you into shooting yourselves out of this game. You're not shooting well for downtown tonight. 24% for downtown, in fact. Don't draw the bait of letting New Orleans make you shoot open three after open three after open three. Warriors did such a good job of driving inside down the last 3 minutes or so of that first half. Warriors did a good job going inside, getting that mid-range game going. Keep doing that. They could do that and come back and win this game. So I just want to see better defense and better shot selection here in the second half. Guys, today's stream is sponsored by Sleeper, the Sleeper app, guys. Go check them out for your daily fantasy needs. And now introducing Team Selects, where you guys could go out there and put some money down on who you think's going to win a game. Hey, you could do it right now at halftime. Put money on the Warriors to come back. Put money on New Orleans to keep the lead. So, guys, go check out the Team Selects. You also put money down on the spread and the over-under, as you see here on the screen. You can put some money down for the Lakers and Magic game later on tonight. You got college basketball. Hockey's back. So, guys, go check out Sleeper with their new team picks. Put some money down on who you think's going to win a certain game. Shout out to them for sponsoring today's stream. All right, y'all ready for the second half? I said, are you ready? Well, let's do it. We're ready to go for the second half. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Let's see the Warriors, down only by 7, can come back and win this game. We just hit 800 likes at halftime. That is incredible. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for 800 likes here at halftime, folks. That's incredible. That is absolutely incredible. Again, Warriors in the second half need to not shoot themselves out of this game. Continue to attack inside, draw fouls, and score easy buckets, man. What's up, Christian Words? What's up, dude? What up, man? What up, what up, what up? Guys, let's set our goal at 1,000 likes in the third quarter. At 1,000 likes, the blue afro comes out to play, baby. Let's get to 1,000 likes. So we're 200 likes away. Let's do it as the second quarter is underway. Second quarter is underway. Warriors with the ball. It's Draymond, Moody, Santos, Melton, and Spencer. And the Warriors start the second half with the turnover. 13 turnovers now tonight for the Golden State Warriors. New Orleans will start with Herb Jones, Zion Williamson, DeAndre Jordan, DeJounte Murray and Sadiq Bey. Bey kicks it out to Murray. Back to the left elbow for Bey. Backs down Moody. Kicks it inside. Bad pass. And New Orleans turns it right back over. Nola turns it right back over. Warriors ball. Melton had 3 fouls in that first half, but he did have 3 threes as well. He will split the defense and get it knocked away by Herb Jones out of bounds. Still Warriors possession. 11:18 to go in the third quarter. Where's Curry? Curry's still out. He'll be reevaluated this weekend. Santos, bad pass. Another Warrior turnover. That's 2 straight to start the second half. Herb Jones lets Draymond fly by and miss the 3. Santos saves the rebound. New Orleans cannot take advantage of the Warriors' turnovers right now. Draymond down the lane. Reverse layup. It's good. And we got a 5-point game. We have a 5-point game. New Orleans not taking advantage of Golden State's turnovers. Jordan down the lane and 1. DeAndre Jordan, the N1, and he can put the lead right back up to 49-41. We're letting DeAndre Jordan get N1s on us. Come on, man. It's 2026. What are we doing? How are we allowing DeAndre Jordan to get N1s against us? When's a possible date when Curry come back? Potentially the beginning of next week. Potentially. Jordan, N1 is good. And the lead back up to 8 for Nola. 10:40 to go in the third quarter. Golden State brings it up across the center court. Draymond, pass to Santos. Almost on the way by Zion. Santos to Dre. Looking for a pass up top to Spencer. Against Herb Jones. Draymond will set a screen. Spencer for 3. He got it. The stash is cash from downtown, and we have a 5-point game again. We have a 5-point game again. DeJounte on top of the key, dribbles and spins against Santos. Met up with a double team. Turns around and scores anyways. DeJounte in his return has 6 points. And it's 51-44 for New Orleans. Melton attacks and draws a shooting foul. DeAnthony Melton to the line for 2. That's a foul on Zion. And Melton a chance to get 2 free throws here. What's up, Daniel Barry? What's up, dude? How you doing, man? What up, bro? Melton to the line for 2. First one's up and good, 51-45. Here we go, Warriors is Edmond. Guys, let's get to 1,000 likes. We're 130 away. Hit that like button. Hit that sub button. We'll be live tomorrow as the Warriors take on the Grizzlies on a back-to-back. Warriors and Grizzlies. Tomorrow night, we'll be live for that. So hit that like button, y'all. Appreciate you joining tonight. DeJounte against Moody. Hands it off to Zion. Attacking Melton. Lobbing it for Jordan. Can't come down with it. Warriors get the takeaway. Warriors with the takeaway. Warriors trail by 5. Melton. Step back. 3. No. Santos the offensive rebound. Key to Draymond. To Spencer. Down the lane. Handoff. Draymond. Lineup. Good. And we got a 3-point ball game. 9:05 to go in the third. Here comes Golden State. New Orleans with the possession, and Murray hits a 3. Why did he have to come back tonight? DeJounte now with 9 points. Spencer, Santos, kick out Melton. Driving, block, foul by Jordan. Melton fell by Jordan. And 2 free throws for Melton coming up to make this a 4-point ball game. Horford not playing? No, he'll be playing tomorrow night on the second in the back-to-back. He'll be playing tomorrow night on the second in. Melton, first one up and good. Another strong night from D'Anthony. He's got 12, looking for 13 here at the free throw line. And Melton will make both, and we got a 4-point game. 54-50 New Orleans. 8:43 to go in the third quarter. DeJounte, we're bringing up the court. Moody picks him up near center court. DeJounte attacks Melton, goes inside, puts up the glass, too strong. Zion, the putback miss, got a third chance on it, and he will draw a foul. It's the second time the Warriors have had 3 defenders all over Zion, and they can't get a freaking rebound, man. Shooting foul. Bro, what is going on with the Gamecats right now? What is going on? Shooting foul on Draymond Green. Draymond picks up his first of the game. And Zion will have 2 free throws. He will miss the first. Zion misses the first free throw. Zion makes 1 out of 2. 5-point lead for NOLA. 8:24 to go in this third period. Draymond Green up court, left elbow. I see a lot of Warrior fans in the chat. Let's go. Moody outside for 2. And the Warriors got the lead down to 3. Lead down to 3 for the Pelicans. Zion Williamson on the left elbow. Gets a switch on the Guy Santos. To Murray. Deep 3. It's short. Rebound offensively goes to Sadiq Bey. Gets a screen on the Draymond. Now spins inside. Floats it up and bakes it in. 57-52 New Orleans. Melton back the other way for Golden State. Screen by Draymond. Melton kicks it to Draymond. Pass to Spencer. Between the leg pass by Draymond. Spencer back to Dre to the corner for Melton. Gets past DeAndre Jordan. Met up by DeJounte. Outscores anyway. D'Anthony Melton had DeJounte Murray all over him and scored anyways. Draymond blocks Zion. Draymond Green with the block on Zion. Spencer, the kick out. Moody, 3. No. Jordan the rebound. And off to the races goes Murray. It's poked away by Santos and out of bounds off of Melton. Good job to get back on defense by Golden State. Melton just couldn't save it in bounds. 7:03 to go in the third quarter. 57-54 lead for New Orleans. Guys, we're 40 likes away from 900. 40 likes away from 900. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. Let's go. Let's get the 900 likes, y'all. Melton will take a seat. So it's Draymond. Oh, no, we're going to get timeout. Timeout New Orleans. They got 3 left. Timeout New Orleans. Warriors outscoring the Pelicans 15-11. Here in the third quarter, we got 7:03 to go. New Orleans timeout. New Orleans timeout. We are 20 likes away from 900. Let's see how close we can get to 1,000 likes here during this timeout. I want to know how many Dove fans are out there. If you're a Doves fan, you haven't hit that like button, let's see that like spike. I want to see how many Warrior fans are out there right now. We're at 875. Let's see how many Warrior fans are out there. Let's see what we got out there for Dub Nation. There we go. We're 20 likes away from 900. There you go, Dub Nation. I see y'all. Let's go. We're 10 likes away from 900. Keep hitting that like button, Dub Nation. Keep hitting that like button. Let's go. There we go. 5 likes away from 900. 5 away from 900. Come on, Dub Nation, where y'all at? You're not showing your pride, your love? Let's go. Let's go. What's up, Real Fireman? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, dude. Hopefully you're having a good night. Hey, there we go. Over 900 likes. Dub Nation, you're awesome. Let's go. Any Pelicans fans out there? If so, hit that like button as well. Let's go. There you go. So that's what? 40 Dub Nation members just hit that like button. 40 Dub Nation. Just hit that like button. Let's go. Pelicans are taking them out. Would be surprised if they win. Let's hope not. Warriors looking a lot better since midway through that second quarter. Sometimes I can't watch this team without Steph. He is most of our IQ. Understandable, man. This team could be tough without Steph, but they're outscoring New Orleans 15-11 here in this third quarter. 15-11 in this third quarter. Hey, we're at 930 likes. We just got 60 Dub Nation members to hit that like button. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Let's go. New Orleans on the inbounds. After they called a timeout, we'll have it. It's Herb Jones around pods, met up by Draymond to Zion. Back to Jones for 3. That is no good. Melton gets a rebound. Here comes Golden State. D'Anthony against Carlo on the right elbow. Attacks. Blocked by Carlo. Rewinding the hands of Moses Moody. He hits a 3. And the Warriors have tied it. Moses from the left corner has tied the game at 57. Sadiq Bey misses the shot, and he's going to get his own rebound. That's a travel. That's a travel. The Warriors can take the lead. Golden State can take the lead. Incredible. Warriors can take the lead on this possession, folks. After being down as much as 15 tonight, it's a 16-8 run in the last 4 minutes for Golden State. Moody, 3, he's fouled! Moody is fouled by Herb Jones. 3 free throws from Moses. How great has Moses Moody been at that all season long? Drawing 3-point fouls. He draws another one. This one is going to be on Herb Jones. He had his hand on the side of Moses when he went up. Moody, first one good, and the Warriors have taken the lead. Their first lead of the night. Incredible turnaround in this third quarter for Golden State. Moody makes the second. 59-57 Golden State. Let's go. Wonder tonight, this game is available on League Pass over in the local markets of San Francisco and New Orleans. You can watch it on the local stations. Moody makes 2 out of 3. Rebound by Fears. It's going to be Zion, Carlo, Poole, McGowan's for the first time in tonight, and Jeremiah Fears. Zion, down the lane. Floater is good to retire this game at 59. 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Warriors have Draymond, Melton, Moody, Post, and Pods out there. Post, left elbow against Zion. Hands it off to Draymond Green. Draymond, the Pods, layup, good for Brown and Pajensky. Warriors retake the lead, 61-59. Fears the other way. Will get it knocked out of bounds by Melton. And, they overturned the call. It's out of bounds off of Fears. It's a New Orleans turnover. New Orleans turns it over. Tristan Eller the 2 says the third quarter Warriors. Yes, sir, man. The third quarter Warriors are doing it tonight, bro. Tristan, thank you so much for the 2, bro. Appreciate you, man. Post to Draymond. To Melton. 3. Off the back rim. And Carlo with the rebound. Poole. The crossover against Richard. Met up by 3 defenders and turned it over. Back-to-back turnovers by the Pelicans. Can the Warriors take advantage of it? Pods attacks Carlo. No foul. No foul. He's blocked. And then a three by McGowan's is missed. Rebounded by Fields and taken away by Post. Warriors get another turnover. Post. Three is short. Terrible shot. Richard the offensive rebound. Chaotic third quarter right now. Milton goes inside off the bank, too strong. Post a rebound. Post a putback. Timeout, New Orleans. 4:45 to go in the third quarter. And the Warriors lead at 63-59. 63-59. Golden State with the lead. Incredible. They are outscoring New Orleans 24-13. 24-13 in this third quarter. Time out, Pelicans. Time Nation, are y'all enjoying this or what? If you are, smack the heck out of a like button like the Warriors are smacking them shots right now. 30 likes away from 1,000. At 1,000 likes, I put on the blue afro. Gives the Warriors good luck. Let's do it. Let's get to 1,000 likes. And of course, hit that sub button. Warriors and Grizzlies tomorrow night will be live for that. We'll be live for that. I need one more Zion rebound. He'll get that for you, Soaking. He'll get that for you. Holy crap, what a third quarter, guys and gals. What a third quarter by the Warriors. What an incredible third quarter. Warriors should be able to win this game even with all the injuries. They should. Warriors are choking? What do you mean the Warriors are choking? New Orleans are the one that's choking. What do you mean the Warriors are choking? What? That makes literally 0 sense. Hey, 20 likes away from 1,000. Let's hit that in this timeout. One a timeout by New Orleans. Warriors outscoring them 23-14 in this third. Let's get to 1,000 likes right now. Let's get that right now. And a timeout by Nola, man. Just incredible effort and energy by the Golden State Warriors here in this third quarter. Just absolutely incredible, man. Woo! Draymond's alive tonight? Dude, Draymond Green's defense has been incredible. Giving Zion such a hard time tonight. He's got multiple blocks. His defense has been incredible tonight, man. Okay, New Orleans out of the timeout on the left side of the court. Have the ball with Carlo, Queen, Poole, McGowans, and Fears. Here's a three by Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole knocks down the splash, and the Warriors lead down to 1. Golden State's got Santos, Post, Payton, Pods, and Richard out there. Santos to Payton. Hand off to Pods. Attacking Carlo. Gets around him. Lefty layup is good for Brandon Pajensky. 65-62. Derek Queen inside against Post. Attacking down the baseline. Layup is no good. Fight for the rebound. It's loose on the floor. Picked up by New Orleans. Jeremiah Fears. The floater rims out. And Post grabs another rebound. Pods bounces it to Santos. Kicks it out to Post for 3. Rimmed it out. Payton got the rebound. Head off to Santos. And Santos misses the layup. Oh, prime opportunity right there for Golden State to extend the lead. And instead, Fear scores, and it's a 1-point game again. Post has got to stop taking these pull-up threes. They are not working, man, at all. Pods to the corner. Peyton, 3-ball. And that's going to go over the back and out of bounds. Stop shooting threes, man. Golden State is 7 for 11 inside the paint here in this third quarter. Stop shooting yourselves out of the fucking game. Queen retakes the lead. 66-65 New Orleans. Come on. Stop taking threes, man. Pods against Queen. Top of the key, hand off to Santos. 10 to shoot. And Golden State's going to call a timeout. Timeout by the Warriors. 2:39 to go in the third quarter. Warriors trail at 65-66. God, I'm just tired of these threes. The Warriors have done so good this season. And tonight, inside the paint, continue to attack and score, man. And post. Stop with the pull-up threes. You're not good at them. He's only good when he sets his feet, and even then, he's only shooting like 30% for downtown. But time out with the Warriors. We trail by 1. We got a back and forth, low-scoring game here in the third quarter. We got 1,000 likes. Hell yeah. That was our goal in the third quarter. Thank y'all for 1,000 likes. Let's go. Appreciate y'all so much for the 1,000 likes. The Afro's out. Now it's time for the Warriors to win. The Afro is out. It's time for the Warriors to win. Let's see how close we get to 1,100 likes. Why are the average Golden State shooting so many threes? That's just what they do, man. It's so frustrating because this team can be so good when they drive and attack inside. My God, who's that with the Afro for New Orleans? Holy crap. Stop doing one-on-one, move the ball. Exactly, man. Warriors definitely got to move the ball more. Get some more open layups and open opportunities. Zion is still on the bench right now. Soaking. He's still on the bench. He'll probably check in here pretty soon. All right, Warriors inbounds. 2:39 to go in the third quarter, trailing by 1. Warriors inbounds left elbow with 12 to shoot. Peyton finds post back to Peyton. Feeds it up top to Moody against DeJounte Murray. To Pods. To post in the corner. 4 to shoot. Post. Inside. Santos layup. No good. Rebounded by New Orleans. Jeremiah Fears running the court. Hands it off to Queen. Queen throws it up and puts it in. Just like that, New Orleans back up by 3. New Orleans right back up by 3. Pods with Peyton. Santos, Moody, and post. Pods attacking Poole. Spins. Kicks. Santos. Moody. Wide. Open. Makes the 3 to retie it at 68. Those are the type of shots Warriors should be taking. Wide open. Moody from downtown. He's got 17 now. Pull. Kick out. Around for Derek Queen. He's got it against Santos. Bulldozes him. High off the glass. Missed the shot. Missed the tip. Third chance. And 1 for Derek Queen. Warriors giving up a lot of offensive rebounds. And this second half. 2 New Orleans. And Derek Queen an in-1 opportunity. 14 offensive rebounds now for New Orleans. They've had 5 here in this quarter alone. What's up, Abigail? How you doing? Welcome on in. Guys, there's the link to the Laker game. We live for that right after this Warrior game is done. So go hit that like button on it. Go set a reminder. Cream misses the free throw, and the ball's going to go out of bounds. Off of New Orleans. Out of bounds off of New Orleans. Warriors ball. Brzezinski will have it up top. Here we'll get a screen by Guy Santos. Feints it to Guy on the left elbow. Fakes the head up to Moody. Inside for Payton. And he dunks it down. Nice ball movement there by the Warriors, who were tied up at 70. 106 to go in the third quarter. Fears, kick out. McGowan's for three is good. And he'll retake the lead for New Orleans, 73-70. Moody, he'll pull up for three, get blocked by Derek Queen. And up court, pull, handoff, Fears, layup. What was Moody thinking right there? What was that? Derek Queen was all over Moody. What was that? Queen, he's going to foul Santos. That was a foul to give for New Orleans. Oh, I don't understand. Derek Queen was all in the face of Moody, and it took a three anyways. It got blocked. Those are the type of shots the Warriors just can't afford, man. Moody, kick out, post, handoff, Pods to Payton. On the left elbow, 5 to shoot back to Brzezinski. Floats it up and in for Pods. He's getting it going. He's got 11 points tonight. Pods looking like he did in the fourth quarter against Denver. And we have a 3-point lead for New Orleans. That was a 2-for-1 for Golden State. 3-second Urchel retreat game and shot clock. Fears splits the defense. Kicks it out to a wide open McGowan's blocked by Santos. But Pod saved the inbounds right to Carlo. Pod should have let it go out of bounds. Pod should have let it go out of bounds. 77-72. Brzezinski at the buzzer is no good. And New Orleans is up by 5 going to the fourth. Good ending to that quarter for New Orleans. Terrible ending for the Warriors. All right, ladies and gentlemen, need y'all to do a favor. Hold up them fours as high as you can to the sky and drop them in the chat, because we're going to the fourth quarter, or what we call the clutch quarter. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Who will finish strong? Will New Orleans hold on to win, or the Warriors gonna make another fourth quarter comeback? We're about to find out. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Appreciate y'all joining here tonight. We are 20 likes away from 1,100. That is awesome. Warriors end up outscoring New Orleans 33-31 in that third quarter. 33-31. The leading scorers after three, Moses got 17. Zion's got 16. Rebound leaders, Potts has 9. Jordan has 8. And assist leaders, Pitcher's got 4. And Fears has 5. Potts will take over in the fourth quarter. Let's hope he does. Let's hope he does, man. That would be excellent if he did. He had a really good third quarter. He's almost got a double-double again for the second consecutive game. He's got 11 and 9 right now. He's got 11 and 9. Hopefully, Draymond can have a good fourth quarter. Hopefully, Draymond can have a good fourth quarter. All right, so Moody hit. Jeremiah Fears hit our parlay. We need 11. We need 5 more points or assists from Guy Santos to hit our parlay. We had Moody for 15 plus points done. Jeremiah Fears for 2 plus assists. He's got 5. We need just 5 more. No, 11. We need, 6 more points and assists from Guy Santos to hit our parlay. Fourth quarter, about to start. And on the floor with New Orleans with the possession, it's Carlo Queen, Poole, McGowens, and Fears. Fears, right down the lane, blocked by Santos. Carlo got the offensive rebound, goes to Derek Queen. He's way too strong on the shot. Pajetsky just picked up a double-double. Podge with his 10th rebound of the game. He'll fake the three, give it off to Santos. With Draymond, Pajetsky, Melton, and Moody. Podge misses the three. Santos tries to save the rebound. He does! No, they called him out of bounds. That was a late call, man. That was a late call. Moody was going to have a wide open layup. 11:34 to go in the fourth quarter. Fears up court to Derek Queen. Bad pass, deflected out of bounds by Golden State. 11:19 to go in the fourth. Warriors trail by 5. Warriors got to get that offense going again. It went cold besides pause in that third quarter. A foul by Moody before the inbounds. Moody fouls Jordan Poole before the inbounds. It's stupid, careless mistakes like that you just can't afford, man. So, because the foul happened before the inbounds, it'll be one shot plus the ball for New Orleans. Jordan Poole would take the free throw. And he'll make it. 78-72 New Orleans. That's the type of fouls that just can't happen, man. Just can't happen. Hey, what's up, Ghost Mob? How was your trip to Mexico, bro? It's good to see you again, man. Hopefully it was great. Pull. 3. No good. Rebound, DeAnthony Melton. Warriors down by 6 with the possession on the right side of the court. Gee has it against McGowens. Hands it off to DeAnthony Melton. Screen by Pajetsky. Melton lost the ball and fouled. Ooh, fouled by Carlo at center court. And that'll be Warriors ball. First foul on New Orleans in this quarter. What's up, Dante? Josh is not here. He's sick. He went to the doctor today. He will not be here for the next couple of days. But he's still setting up the streams, putting out the scoreboards and everything you see here on the screen. So Josh would not be on stream the next couple of days, but he's still around setting up streams and setting up the OBS. So shout out to Josh. Hopefully he feels better very soon. Here's a layup good by Melton and in a 3 by Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole for 3 right back. Here's Pods with the layup. No good, but Moody follows it in. Moody will follow it in. It is 81-74 lead for New Orleans. 81-74. Queen, air ball. Derek Queen will airball the 3. Warriors basketball. Golden State trailing by 7, or trailing by 5, excuse me. Melton, right elbow against Fears. Screen by Draymond. Melton inside for Draymond. First layup is good. And we got a 3-point game again. Nice feed from Melton to Dre. Fears attacking, throwing it up. No good. Carlo, the offensive rebound, and draws a shooting foul on Melton. 9:51 to go here in the third quarter. And that's going to be 2 shots for Carlo. That's 4 fouls now on Melton. Guys, we are 5 likes away from 1,100. 5 likes away. Let's set our goal at 1,200 likes to end the game. Hit that like button. Hit that sub button. We live tomorrow for Warriors and the Grizzlies. It was good. That's good to hear. Ghost Mom, glad you had a good time in Mexico, bro. First free throw's good. 82-78. New Orleans with the lead. Dabs could do this. What's up, Jill? How the heck are you, Jill? We hit 1,100 likes. Thank y'all so much. Over 3,000 in the building. Second free throw is missed by Carlo. 82-78 lead here for New Orleans. Golden State possession. Draymond underhand hands it off here to Moses Moody. Draws the double team. Gets it off to Santos. Inside for Draymond. Kick out to Milton. Gets around Murray. Milton! The hammer! Oh, me, oh, my! What a throwdown by the Anthony Milton. Get up there, dude. We got a 2-point game. Zion back in the game for New Orleans. To Jordan Poole. Blocked by Santos. Guy Santos block Poole shooting a 3. Guy's got the ball. Guy goes inside. Guy ties the game. Warriors retie it at 82. Hold on to your butts, ladies and gentlemen. This will come down to the wire. A reach-in foul here, Moses Moody. Moody would pick up foul number 4. Him and Milton both with 4 fouls now. Guys, if you're enjoying this, smack the heck out of that like and sub button. Let's go. Let's freaking go, man. Got whistles. Oh, Malkovich will check out. DeAndre Jordan will check back in for Nola. So it's Zion. Moody's going to check out with 4 fouls. Hold on. Give me a second. So it's Draymond, Santos, Melton, Spencer, and Richard. Williamson, Jordan, Murray, Poole, and McGowan's. JP, step back. Fakes the 3 off to Zion left elbow. Attacking Guy Santos. Put it up as the shot clock expires to retake the lead. And then the Warriors just turn it over on the inbounds, and Guy will foul Zion. What are you doing? Pat Spencer, he's been awful for Golden State recently. He threw the ball right to New Orleans on the inbounds. Spencer, what are you doing, dog? Ever since he got that standard contract, he has not been good at all. Zion, first free throw is good. 85-82 lead for New Orleans, and Golden State's going to call timeout. Golden State calls timeout. 8:29 to go in regulation. Warriors trail it by 3. 85-82. Timeout, Golden State. Warriors outscoring New Orleans 10-8 to start this fourth quarter. Guys, today's stream is sponsored by Sleeper. Guys, go check them out not only for daily fantasy sports, but now for team picks, team select. You guys can select the team who you think's going to win a certain game, and you can put money down to win. That team wins, you win money. For example, you can still go right now, live bet the Warriors or New Orleans to win this game. You can live bet that Magic and Laker game tonight, college basketball, soccer. You got NHL coming back tomorrow. So guys, go check out Sleeper and their team picks. We can put money down and win money based off the team you choose to win. So shout out to Sleeper for sponsoring tonight's stream. Go check them out with their team selects. We're on a timeout by Golden State. They trail it by 3. Warriors trail it by 3. Tonight, guys, right after this game is over, we're going to cut this stream and be live for Lakers and the Magic. Lakers and Magic. There's the link to that stream, guys. Go hit that like button. Go set a reminder on that stream. We'll be over there as soon as this Warrior game is done with. As soon as this Warriors game, we'll be live for that Magic and Laker game. We'll be live for that once this one's over with. Oof. I need some more water. He is a restricted free agent. I hope he's back next year, man. I really hope he's back next year, man. That'd be so nice. That'd be so nice if he's back next year. Oh, perfect. Oops. Melton needs to get in the zone. Melton right now, 19 points tonight. He was my X factor. I had Moody as MVP, who's had a really strong night. Moses Moody is at 19, and so is Melton. They're tied for the leading scorer for Golden State. Draymond in double digits with 11. Potts at double digits with 11. Coming out of the Warrior timeout, one more free throw coming up for Zion Williamson. One more free throw coming up here for Zion. And he will miss it. Warriors iced him. Golden State throws by 3, and on the floor, it's Draymond, Santos, Melton, Potts, and Richard. For New Orleans, it's Zion, Jordan, Murray, Poole, and McGowens. Trey. And a foul underneath the basket by New Orleans as Draymond was trying to drive. That's on Jordan Poole. So he was holding Melton down there. Hey, guys, we're 50 likes away for 1,200. Thank y'all so much. Really do appreciate it. Let's go. Melton would take a seat. Ski, the drive, the layup, it's good. And we got a 1-point game. Guy Santos now 11 points. We need 3 more. We need 4 more points, slots, and assists for Santos. Murray, step back, jump shot, rolls out. Perjensky the rebound. Warriors can tie or take the lead. Spencer to Pods to Draymond and knocked out of bounds by DeJounte Murray. 7:50 to go. Warriors will have an inbounds, and we'll have some substitutions for both teams. Dub Nation, make some noise in the chat. Let me see you. Let me see that gold and blue in the chat. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Let's go. We are 50 likes away for 1,200. Post. Hands off to Spencer. Feeds it to Santos. Inside for Post. Backs down McGowens. Skyhook, good. And the Warriors retake the lead. Skyhook is good for Quentin Post. He has 6 points, 9 rebounds. Nice. DeJounte Murray. Hand out to DeAndre Jordan up top, but the Warriors back up by 1. Zion against Post. Driving. Putting it up, putting it in. Zion with 23 tonight. And they retake the lead. Back and forth we go. Post against Jordan, and Jordan's called for a reach-in foul. Reach-in foul on DeAndre Jordan. That is 2 team fouls now in New Orleans. Warriors have 4. So one more foul by the Warriors puts New Orleans in the bonus. Santos left sideline inbounds to Spencer, the stash. Bounces at the post. Hands it back to the stash. He drives. He will be denied by McGowens. Spencer was ready to throw it down, and McGowens denied him the opportunity. DeJounte Murray bounces it to Zion. Right elbow against Guy Santos. Full head of steam. Down low. And an offensive foul. Offensive foul on Zion. He made the bucket, but it does not count. Offensive foul. Carson, whether chooses Josh and the other guy do not stream now. The other guy named is Sean. And what the hell are you talking about? Josh has literally been here for every stream this season, my dude. Unfortunately, he's sick, and he's not going to make the next few streams. But he's still around, sending up the streams, putting everything on stream that you guys see. So get out of here with that donation, dog. Josh has been here all season long. And the other guy's name is Sean, who's taking a break right now. So get out of here with that. Anyways, back to something more important. We got a challenge by New Orleans. We got a challenge by New Orleans. They're going to challenge that there is no offensive foul on Zion. Of course, they didn't show a replay. We got a challenge here. He didn't just ask a question, Hamlins. He disrespected my co-host, and I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate anybody doing that. So no, it's not just a question. It's a disrespectful question. Anyways, we're at a timeout and a challenge here by New Orleans. Call on the floor was an offensive foul on Zion, and New Orleans is challenging it. New Orleans is challenging it. How is this a close game, Amir? Because the Warriors don't have Porzingis, they don't have Steph, they don't have Al Horford, and they tend to struggle a lot when we don't have those three playing. What's up, Jet? Guys, during this challenge, we have almost 4K in the chat. We are 20 likes away for 1,200. 20 likes away from 1,200. Let's get there during this challenge by New Orleans. Call on the floor, offensive foul on Zion. Nola challenges it. Toss at the 5. My bad, bro. I haven't been here in years. Well, just because you see one stream with somebody not here doesn't mean they're not here all the time. Unfortunately, Josh is sick. He's going to miss the next few streams, or he'll be back later on at some point. But he's still around, even when he's sick, setting up streams, putting everything out on OBS. All right, there you go. What's up, Leslie? How you doing? Just like with thank you, Bat. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man. Have I ever been to Bahamas, Theo? I've not been to the Bahamas. I wouldn't mind one day. I would not mind one day going. Caution, you could have definitely worded that better as well. So, no disrespect here, man. Exactly, Joe. Josh is always hard at working, man. You know something's wrong when he's taking some time off. It's a successful challenge. It's an N1 for Zion. Okay, man. Successful challenge and N1 for Zion, and that puts the Warriors in the bonus. Yikes. Williamson makes it a 4-point game. That could be the one that changes this game. 4-point lead for Nola. 6:44 to go. Here is Golden State with the possession. Bad pass by Spencer. Man, Spencer, you are trash. Why is he in this game? Here's a 3 by Sadiq. Told you that call may have just completely changed this game. Sadiq Bey makes it a 7-point game. I have no idea why Spencer's in this game right now. I have no idea why Spencer's in this game. No clue. Pods, 3, got it. Huge 3 by Brandon Pachensky. And he cuts the lead back down to 4. Cuts the lead back down to 4. Zion wide open. And now all of a sudden the Warriors are playing zero defense. 26 points tonight for Zion Williamson. And all of a sudden the Warriors forgot how to play defense. Spencer to post. Back to Spencer. Up top against Herb Jones. Crosses over. 5 to shoot. Spencer got it stolen away. He got it stolen away. Goes out of bounds off of Golden State. Why is he in the game? Why is Spencer in the game? Carson with a 5 says you should calm down. Don't threaten somebody. I'm not threatening nobody, bro. Okay, I get that's your question, but next time you can word it a little bit better, all right? Hey, appreciate your donations, man. Appreciate your donations. I'm not throwing away your donations, bro. So next time, word your question a little bit better so we understand what's going on. Zion floats it up. No good. Offensive rebound by Bay. Puts it up. Puts it in. 97-89 New Orleans is starting to run away with this game. New Orleans is starting to run away with this game. Spencer for 3 is not even close. Why is Spencer even in this game? New Orleans throws the ball away up court. Whoa. New Orleans throws the ball away up court. 5:01 to go in the 4th quarter. And an inbounds for Golden State. Finally, Spencer checks out of this damn game, man. Finally. And timeout. Timeout, Golden State. Warriors trail it by 9 with 5:01 to go. Warriors call timeout. They got 2. There was no reason why Pat Spencer was in for 5 minutes in that fourth quarter. None. He can't shoot today. He's turning over the ball. He can't pass. He can't defend. There was no reason why Pat Spencer was out there for fucking 7 minutes in this fourth quarter, Steve Kerr. None. There was zero reason why Pat Spencer should have been out there. Pods has been good tonight. He should have been in there from the start. Swin, tomorrow the Warriors play the Grizzlies. Tomorrow the Warriors play the Grizzlies. Tomorrow the Warriors play the Grizzlies. Guys, whoop over 1,200 likes. Thank you all so much. Keep smacking that like. Hit that sub button. Warriors down by 8 with 5:01 to go. Guys, as soon as this one's over, we'll be live for the Laker game. There's the link. Drop by on my Tristan Allen. Go click that link, hit that like button, and hit that notification bell. As soon as this game's over, we'll start that Laker game. All right, Carson. There was a miscommunication. I apologize. To me, it came off disrespectful to my co-hosts. If you've been here for years, you should know who that other guy's name is. You should know if you've been here for years. And the way you asked about Josh seemed very disrespectful to me. So I apologize. But again, if you're here for years, you should know who that other guy is. So that was also very disrespectful. Warriors turn the ball over. Turnover by Golden State right out of the timeout. Zion with the ball. Inside for Jordan. Kick out. Herb Jones, 3 side iron. Nope. McGowan's the rebound. In the putback. And the Warriors are down by 10. Warriors are down by 10. All right. Carson, appreciate you, man. Melton shoots it. Misses it. Offensive board by Santos. And he will draw a shooting foul on DeAndre Jordan. 4:27 to go. And the Warriors will go to the line for 2. Guy Santos, 14 fouls now in New Orleans. Yo, Rudy with a 5. Curry's fault. The Warriors suck. He can't stay healthy, but I don't blame him for the level of play. It's not Curry's fault. The Warriors suck. How could it be his fault? It's not his fault. He got hurt. It's not. It's not like Steph went out there and chose to get hurt. This is a team game. I mean, yeah, it sucks that Steph's out, and the Warriors would never be as good when Steph's on the floor, even when we had Jimmy Butler healthy. But I want to say it's Steph's fault. It's a lot of combination of not a lot of talent, turnovers, bad defense, bad shooting at times. It's just an all-around combination. Also, yeah, Curry getting hurt is a big part of it. But even when Steph's healthy, Warriors are still a very inconsistent team. Warriors got to learn to be consistent. And you would think with Steph missing a lot of time, these role players will learn to get consistent, and they just haven't. Rudy, thank you so much for the 5, bro. It's a lot of different things why the Warriors aren't great. It's just a lot. Combination of consistency, not a lot of talent, behind Steph, not a second superstar where they had one and he went down. Then you trade for a guy who's very injury prone. Just a lot of different situations. All right. Santos would make both free throws. And the Warriors are going to intentionally foul DeAndre Jordan. Warriors were intentionally foul DeAndre Jordan. Warriors are intentionally foul him because they're in the bonus. And Jordan makes the first free throw. And now New Orleans first to 100. Maybe we shouldn't do this. Jordan has made both his free throws tonight. Yeah, what are you going to do? Half the roster's injured. Exactly. It just sucks, man. Yo, B-Hob! What up, bro? How's it going, man? Jordan misses the second free throw. Warriors still down by 9. Got to make a late comeback here. 4:20 to go. Melton, kick out, pods, 3, rims out. Santos picks up the offensive rebound, feeds it to Melton. The layup is good and one. And one for DeAnthony Melton. He makes it a 7-point game. They could cut the lead down to 6 with 4:08 to go. Bia is chilling, calling the game. Guys, again, once this game is over, we'll be live for the Lakers and Magic game. So once again, once this game is over, we will be live for the Lakers and Magic game. Go, there's the link to it. Go hit that reminder. Go hit that like button. The free throw is no good by Melton. Pods almost tipped it in. Jordan would take a seat. McGowans will score. McGowans has come in this game and killed Golden State. Here's Melton trying a shooting foul. How good has DeAnthony Melton been the last 2 games? That's going to send the Warriors into the bonus for the rest of their game. What bonus? There it is. How great has Melton been tonight? First one is good for Melton. 102.94 New Orleans, 3:56 to go. Santos. Yes, we hit our parlay, folks. We hit our parlay. Santos hit 7. He's got 17 points and rebounds. Spears got 2 assists. And Moody's got 19 points. We hit our parlay for the Warrior game. How about that? Melton makes the free throws. New Orleans got to get this ball up court, and they barely do. McGowans will have it along the right side. Hand it off to Herb Jones, 3:42 to go. Williamson out to Jones, 4 to shoot, inside, throws it up, nope. But Carlo gets the rebound and puts it in. Makovic, 9-point game again. Warriors just can't get stops. Melton up, no good, no foul. Yikes. 3:20 to go. McGowans to Mitrovic, to Jones, back to Mitrovic for 3, no good. Melton grabs the rebound. It's a 9-point lead for New Orleans. 3:05 to go. Perjensky in the left elbow. Guys, we're 50 likes away for 1,300. Let's get there. Draymond to Moody. Moody is fouled. Moses is fouled. 2 free throws coming up to make this a 7-point ball game. Foul by Carlo. Mitrovic. Zion tying his shoes here, trying to ice Moses Moody. Moody to the line for 2. Moody to the line for 2. First one up and good. 104-96 New Orleans, 8-point game. Murray will check in here for Carlo Mitrovic. So New Orleans going small here with Zion at the center. Warriors also going small with Draymond at the center. What's up? She squirreled? Doing all right. See, the Warriors can win this. Moody, free throws, good, 7-point game. Warriors got to get a couple stops. Warriors got to get a couple stops here. They have not been able to the last 3 possessions. Murray, bad pass, and went out of bounds. It's a New Orleans turnover. It is a New Orleans turnover. Warriors ball down by 7 with 2:49 to go. 2:49 to go. Warriors can make this a 5 or 4-point game. Brzezinski, screen, attacks, kicks, Gee, attacks, goes inside, lays it up and in. Gee Santos makes it a 104-99 5-point game. 5-point game. Santos the double-double with pods. 15 points, 11 rebounds tonight for Guy. DeJounte, 2:20 to go. Against Moody. Puts it up. Too strong. Moody gets a rebound. Golden State can make it a one-possession game. Pods to Melton. Up top against Bay. Melton scores! Melton scores, 3-point game. We got a 3-point game under 2 to go. Here's Saddiq Bey on the right elbow. Attacking Melton, going inside, throwing it up in one. That is probably the dagger. That is probably the dagger. And one for the Saddiq Bey. He can make this a 6-point game. That was a foul by Guy Santos. That could be it. We'll see. Bey, free throw. Good. 107, 101, 145 to go. Down 6. You got to keep scoring and get some stops. Melton against Zion. And Zion fouls him. Zion fouls Melton. More free throws coming up for Golden State. Warriors really taking advantage of the bonus right now. Really taking advantage of the bonus. Guys, we are 20 likes away from 1,300. Let's get over 1,300. If you join this game and join the live stream, over 4,100 in the chat. Hit that like, hit that sub button. First one is good for Melton. He's got 26 points tonight. 26 points tonight. Make it 27. Warriors down by 4, 104, 140 to go. Stops and shots for Golden State. Stops and shots. Zion against Moody. Going inside, attacking, missing. Moody gets the rebound, and then Melton gets fouled. Melton gets fouled. Fouled by Murray, and that's going to be more free throws coming up for Melton. He can make this a 2-point game. What a terrible foul by DeJounte Murray trying to go for the steal. He get called for the blocking foul. Melton can make this a 2-point game with 1:22 to go. Roach and the Warriors come back and win. I'll get the membership. Sounds good, Tristan. Oh, Melton misses the first. That's a huge missed free throw for Melton. He's going to miss the second. He's going to miss the second. He makes the second one. 3-point game. Stops and shots. Melton, 28 tonight for Golden State. 28. Thank you all for 1,300 likes. Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all for joining tonight. Thank you for hitting that sub button. Murray attacking. Murray scoring. 109, 104. 1 minute to go. Melton attacking downhill. Going up and missing. And a rebound by Murray. McGowan's to Jones to Murray. He'll slow it down here with 47 seconds to go. Warriors about to go from one of the best wins of the year to one of the worst losses of the year. Zion to Bey for 3. He misses it. Warriors get the rebound. They got to hurry up. 34 seconds to go. Down by 5. Pods. Melton. 3. Air balls. Air balls and not sure about wrap it up, folks. The Warriors are to go from one of the best wins of the year to lose it to a 16-42 team. But who didn't see this coming? I picked the Warriors to win, but you saw this coming from a mile away. You saw this coming from a mile away. Warriors can never stack wins on top of each other. Warriors can never build momentum. They haven't since 2022. Well, they'll be really high, get a great win over a great team, and then lose to a shitty team, a team they have no business losing to. That's just Warriors basketball the last 4 seasons. It's going to happen again here tonight. Guys, right when this final buzzer hits, we're going live for the Lakers and Magic game. Here's the link to that stream right there. We'll be live as soon as this game is over. Warriors call timeout. They got 1 left, down by 7. You can set this team a watch of this team. You just know when a win's coming and a loss is coming. And I would not be shocked if the Warriors lose again tomorrow night. They shouldn't. They should absolutely win that game tomorrow night. But I would not be shocked if they end up losing. Not one bit. If they end up losing tomorrow night. Guys, keep smacking that like. Hit that sub button. 50 likes away for 1,400. Thank y'all so much for joining. Grizzlies, Goodman, Grizzlies. Some of y'all say Melton is selling. D'Anthony Melton has 28 points tonight. 28 points. I would not say he's choking at all. He's the only reason why we're in this game right now. Terrible loss. Terrible fucking loss tonight, man. Melton will not be playing tomorrow night, but Al Horford will. There will be no Steph. There will be no Kristaps Porzingis tomorrow. Russia needs to use the... I'm good right now, Matthew. Surprisingly, I'm actually really good. Santos, the inbounds. He'll give it up top to Moody. Shoots a contested 3. No good. Pods the rebound. Pods the putback. Yes. 111-106. Golden State will foul with 9 seconds to go. Warriors need a miracle. Warriors need a miracle. Bay helped my parlay. There you go. We hit ours. Fears got 2 assists. Moody got 15 points. And Santos got 16.5 assists plus points. I was surprised how low that was for Guy Santos. Murray to the line for 2. First one's up and good. 112-106. Again, guys, right after this game is done, we're going live for the Lakers and Magic. As soon as this game is over, we're going live for the Lakers and Magic. There's the link to that stream, guys. Go click on it. Hit that like button. Hit that reminder on it. 7-point lead here for New Orleans. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moody for 3 is good. And that will do it. New Orleans picks up the victory. 113-109. GG's. Warriors go from one of the best wins of the year to one of the worst losses of the year. Well done, nation. We'll try to do it again tomorrow. We will be live, Warriors and Grizzlies, as they look to bounce back against a Memphis team they should have no business losing to like they did tonight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to head out and go live for the Magic and Laker game. So let's go do a raid. Let's go raid that live stream right now. There's the link to that chat. Go hit that like button. Let's go raid ourselves. There's the link dropped in the chat. Hey, thank you guys so much for the donations, the likes, the subs, everything. Thank you guys so much. And come right back for Lakers and Magic. See you guys in here in just a couple minutes. Thank you guys for the support. Dub Nation, we'll see you tomorrow for Warriors and Grizzlies. Thank y'all for the support and see you guys over there. All right, Jed, you have a good night, bro.